Woohoo! A follower! Yay! Hello, host 00312. I'm your host. Put your feet up. Thanks for the follow.
Da drüben! Seht euch das an! Gefährlich, oder? Ich halte nicht mehr lange durch. Ich stimme. ist ein feindlicher Sturmsoldat da drüben. Blut! Helft mir! Verdammt nochmal! Scheiße! Helft mir! Sanitäter! Ich sterbe! Ich brauche Hilfe! Seht ihr? Drüben! Verdammt gefährlich!
Oh, damn. What? Alright.
Alright, Rory.
Alright, how did you know it was me? I thought my name was Billy.
Well, two clues clued me in. One is your voice was definitely just you.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. And two?
The other one is if you name says Rory.
Ah. Okay. Oh shit, I'm in trouble. Right, well I can change my name back now, because I've got a friend now. Ooh.
Hey, you are all friended up.
Isn't it weird how, like,
Yeah.
some nights there's like hundreds of cunts in here, and then some nights there's just you? Terrible.
I'm not always either. Well, I think it's just timing, I suppose. I mean, it could be just early. Plus, there is a lot of people in here just down at Rush Channel.
Bags. How's your day?
Kind of boring, really, because I've been doing loads of fucking phone calls trying to sort this shit out next week. Trying to get all the fucking, trying to get all the housing officers that are doing this fucking, it's called void work.
Yeah. Make any wins, any successes then today?
I got to speak to one of them, Hannah.
Oh yeah.
Legged up to her fucking armpits.
Oh, I like legs. Legs 11.
Leggy. Daily. Yeah, so I spoke to her literally just minutes before you messaged me. But other than that,
How's she?
she's doing really well. She's doing fine actually, yeah. She's not in work tomorrow, she's done some coursework, but...
Oh. Just right.
I should have said, I'll meet you tomorrow after you calls for a coffee. No. So... She's got kids.
Oh.
She
must have, those legs must have been apart at one point then.
Well, she's obviously too attractive to be without kids for long.
See what you're saying.
Dived on her. The fit ones get embroiled quite quickly, don't they, from a young age. So what she said? She gave me a code for keyguard, you know, the little box.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she got one of them. So I could pop in next week at some point. So, well, as soon as the work's done, I'm basically gonna be fucking taking all my shit in and dumping it in there.
Just fell to death like a spastic.
Yeah, you retard like. So she said, decorators are going in next week, and then when they're done, the flooring guys are going in to do the carpets and the vinyl in the kitchen, and they're gonna do. Then there's another set of flooring guys that are gonna re-screed the bathroom.
Aye.
So instead of cleaning the bathroom floor up, they're just gonna fucking
Pave over it.
No, rip it up and re-screed it. So get brand new, everything, brand new walls, brand new floors.
Decent. Everything's gonna be made.
It's gonna
Be
be sick.
pimping, bro.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna get, when I get in there, I'm gonna get some furniture. I'm gonna get me, that's when I'm gonna order a fridge.
Get the 3090 first.
Alright.
Yeah, you don't need them.
Well, I can't do anything like too big until I actually... That's something I still want to ask you, I keep forgetting. The money that they owe me for moving out, I think they only owe me once I hand back the keys for this property. Because right now, I've still got the keys, yeah, you see, so... I haven't... Right now, you know, technically I'm squatting right now. Like, with permission. Because my name is no longer on this property.
Yeah.
My name is on Clydesdale Avenue. So... My rent's been paid for that property, not for this one. So they're, by their graces, they're allowing me to live here.
Fucking MP with 2 homes. Look at you.
No. So, I'm basically just waiting for, you know, the opportunity to just fuck off and get in all the property. But it's annoying, all these delays and shit. Let's see. Removal guy's been round to assess what needs taking. Yeah, so when I get in there, I'm pretty sure as soon as I hand back the keys, they're going to pay me, and that's when I can instantly order the new goodies from the kitchen, and I'm going to look at furniture. I need to really look carefully at furniture. The living room's not overly huge, but if I get the right furniture that fits, it'll maximize. I've already bought the bracket for my TV.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah. That's here next to me on the couch, already boxed, still boxed up. So the TV's gonna go up on wall, but I'm thinking about the TV's going because they're gonna re-neutralize the entire property back to white, all white walls. But that looks like a fucking insane asylum, so I'd rather not look like a clinic. So I might do the wall behind the TV, I don't know, something dark. I don't know what yet. Maybe a dark blue or a black, I don't know. Or even, I don't know. Do you do any interior decorating like that, Rory?
No, the missus is trying to sort of renovate her place a bit, so kind of like... Yeah. She's got a 1-bed that's got like a studio box room and like the flooring, it's original flooring, but it needs done. And she's like taking up like, she said it was like, I helped her do some of it, but at parts she said it was like 2 layers of lino, 1 layer of old shitty something else, and then another layer of something else underneath that people had just been continually laying on top of. And then underneath are these old floorboards.
What the fuck?
I know. Underneath are these old floorboards that are really nice, but they need done up, touched up, and you know what I mean. They get that filler stuff that you put in the floorboards, do that stuff, sand it down, clean them, and reset them because some are a bit wonky in that. Well, not wonky, but clanky. Some of them will need replaced. But so I've helped a bit with that, but it's a fucking mission, isn't it? It's like it's not easy. Especially if you do a good job of it, like.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hello, Iron Wolf.
Oh, the wolf of the iron.
Habt ihr das gesehen? Seid vorsichtig!
what's up?
Not much, just trying shooting the breeze.
Time to game. Oh my god.
What was it? Yeah, so. Yeah, I'm just basically. It's just annoying. I've got another weekend away now. It's like,
For the beta?
well, that as well, but from moving home. Hold on, I've got a.
Did you just say for Ibiza?
Yeah, for Ibiza. Yeah!
Oh, that sounds like your grinder app going off there.
It's a red alert.
Is that like grinder talk?
I don't know. I don't know. I just thought it was funny.
I always think it's funny when you hear other people's ringtones for their like missus or their mum or something like that, and it's like that Darth Vader song or like I heard one before where somebody's like set the ringtone for their missus as a siren.
Yeah.
Warning, warning. Oh my word.
Oh my god. I spawned in and the tank shot, so I died when I spawned in. My god. That was annoying.
What kind of graphics card you got, Warren Wolf?
2080 Ti.
Woo! That should see you through to the next gen.
Yeah, so I'm not going to get the 30. I will wait till next.
It's about this time next
one.
year it's meant to come out. That's what the rumor mill is.
Yep.
And again, they're trying to say 40% faster.
Yeah, and the new Intel chip is coming as well in Q1.
Nah, go AMD.
Achtung jetzt! Das ist gefährlich!
Better on power. And I don't know, I think some of the core clocks that the gaming Intel ones are better, to be fair. But I was reading that Amazon have stopped using Intel chips for their Cloudflare services, saying that they're too power intensive, generate too much heat, so they've gone to like Epic, the Ryzen Epic instead.
Yeah. But because we're playing games and everything like that, we need to have a processor that works great with that one. And I have seen Intel, AMD has some bugs with gameplay.
Ah, okay. That's not what you want.
No.
Gleich da drüben!
Oh dear. Fuck, I started this game really well and now it ended really badly.
Yeah.
Augen auf! Da drüben ist Gefahr!
Oh my god. I have medics literally standing 2 meters away from me doing nothing.
Are you in the same game as me though?
No,
So I'll perhaps join you in a moment, just getting lubed up.
I'm playing Outpost,
Ooh.
but
Sprengladungen sind bereit!
as soon as we win, I'm done with it weekly.
Gefährlich! Gefahr! Da drüben! Feindlicher Sanitäter! Aufpassen!
No, get back inside, don't lag, don't lag. Oh god, I'm lagging.
Feindlichen Sanitätseinblick!
You're gonna accuse me of camping soon. Out of my ass.
The enemies have almost won.
Three tickets left, and we have one. No one is arresting me. That's really, really annoying.
Slave.
Yeah.
Aufpassen! Da ist Gefahr!
Okay, Google. Turn on fan in computer room. So, I'm done.
Ich bin auf den feindlichen Speer gestoßen. Er ist da drüben!
Flame music. Okay, Google. Stop. Okay, Google. Turn on a fan in computer room. So, down with daily and weekly. Snipe. Game night.
Ah, just spark. What?
Yeah. I wonder, Rory, if my landlord's trying to pull a trick on me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
spoke to my brother there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so there are a lot of people that have moved out of these flats where I live, right? And he spoke to one of them recently.
Uh-huh.
And you know how, like, I've got the key to that new place on me now. And I've signed the tenancy agreement. So technically, I'm living there, even though I'm not. Because I can't move in yet, because it's not been renovated properly. And I'm in a property now that this housing association owns as well. So I'm occupying 2 properties, theoretically. Technically, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And they're due to pay me that settlement sum for being forced to move out. Remember the 6.5 grand. Now my brother just told me that a woman who's moved from these flats, been in a similar situation to me, she's been left in her old flat, signed an agreement, got keys, waiting for work to be completed at the next property to move to, and they've charged her rent for the property that she's been sitting in until she gets to the other property.
Just that.
So
I'd ask them head on right now. Say,
I have already mentioned this, right?
Yeah.
And them charges that have ever been in that property, because of how long she waited for it to be completed, they came to £1,000. They took £1,000 out of that money that they owed, right? Now I've already said to them, look, this is I'm left waiting here, and it's not my fault because they've made me sign the agreement, and I've got the keys to go now, but I can't. Yo.
Guten Tag.
So I've got to make sure they don't try and fuck me over here.
Yeah, I would leave a flaming dog turd bag on their doorstep, and
But it's not my fault, is it? Like I'm waiting to go. Everything's boxed up.
yeah, no, I would definitely be like, fucking,
You shouldn't give me the keys if they don't want ready to go. You know, like. What do you think?
yeah, perhaps that's how we like, you know, these fucking guys are working in an unregulated business, so they can pull whatever fucking shit that they want. But often it's just like, unless you've got a solicitor who will just walk in there and go like, nah, that's fucking wrong, undo that, or I'll see you in small claims, something like that. You know, they don't fucking do anything until they're threatened with legal action. They're unregulated and they just do what they want. That's what pisses me off about. But anyway, yeah, definitely I would be sending some emails. Just getting in their face about it.
I need something written down in hard. Letting we agree to this.
Ah, shit, cunt.
I need some hard paperwork. Not just somebody, because so far it's only been said in person and over a phone call. There's not been any letters or emails with anything said in it.
That's racist.
I need to get and confirm it in
Fucking dying here,
writing.
medic!
Yeah, like when we talked to what do you call them? Not the customer, but the other side. The companies. And then we want everything in writing, even in email works now.
Yeah. Yeah, because a verbal contract is it's not worth the paper it's written on, is it really?
I'm fucking dying here! Medic!
Random fact: faxes are legal binding.
I need a medic!
Contracts. Yeah. Every year, the Premiership transfers for like millions and millions are done by fax.
Is anyone of you guys into single player game?
I am.
You know the game Neo? The samurai game?
Oh, NIOH.
Yeah.
I've played it a little bit, but not that much though.
It's for free in Epic Games.
Well, let me just click this Epic Game Launcher right now. I'll get it for free. And let me go on WhatsApp and tell a couple of friends.
Yeah, the Epic Games Launcher has every 2 months there's a really great game.
Yeah, every first 5 it's a free game.
I'm gonna support BT Dubs.
The best I got out of the 3 games rotation so far was the Star Wars Battlefront Complete Edition.
Incomplete edition. That's every edition now.
Celebration Edition. I don't know, whatever. Then I got Landing from the Ashes. It was one of my very favorite games.
Oh. Oh, and it's Neo Complete Edition as well. Wow.
Yes, it is. And another great single player game I got out of it is
Mary Knight 52 attack.
Plague's Tale.
Blood! Everywhere! Fucking help me!
I've got World War Z for free. Rebel Galaxy. Darksiders War Master Edition. Drawful 2. Clearly awesome. Farming Simulator 19. Never played that. Figment.
Is that a VR? Is that a VR game?
Hob. Which one?
Farming Sim.
Might be. The Lord Do's buy, I think. Kingdom Come Deliverance. I got that for free. Hunt. And I bought it. And I bought my Quality 5.
Yeah, I downloaded every game of those, or at least I added it to my library, but some of them are just trash. Or most of them.
Yeah, I only took them because it's free and I think they can tackle the almighty Steam. So I'm like, I'll teach you a lesson, I'll take all the free games.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I also got Watch Dogs 2, never played it.
It's quite good actually.
Yeah, but I don't know, I'm not so much into single player games, and I just got it because maybe in a few months or maybe in a year or two I want to play it, and then I got it. But maybe it will be older.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
Laughing.
Yeah, but still, if you can, I think, if you play the most recent games sometimes, like when the new Battlefield is coming out, you get used to a newer mechanics or newer interface of the game and how the game industry evolves. And
Yeah, but you play Super Mario Brothers sometimes, right?
No, I don't.
And Zelda and Donkey Kong and so on.
No, I don't.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but still, if you transition back to those games, they all feel a little clunky. I mean, yeah, you got the nostalgia and stuff and that, but I don't know. I can't put myself to play those games anymore.
I have like over 3,000 games on Steam.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I don't got that many.
I'm a hoarder.
You check. I got 183.
We're getting our butts pushed in here.
Yeah.
Look alive! Danger over there!
That's why.
Am I coming? But there's people here.
Yeah, they have 3 around my body.
Still there. Oh, I know you're not going anywhere, but you know what I mean. Ah, just far.
Rory.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the UKSF tag on your name in Barfield?
I do.
Are you in the platoon for UKSF?
I do not know.
I don't even know how the platoon's working. There's some UKSF dude that wants to join the platoon to get the tag, but I don't know how you invite people to the platoon.
Oh, where'd you find this from?
Guys on trouble there!
Alright, okay.
I got you.
Tell them to fuck off.
Gives
Ah, shitting cunt.
We're down to
He
half
said
our
he
number.
just bought
Don't
beer
let them
5
take
and
any
I
more.
don't feel like telling him commiserations.
I'll look at it when I'm out of the game, but I don't know. Doubt I'd be able to answer that.
I just don't know how
I got you, soldier.
platoon thing works in BF.
There's a rank 12 sniper going 25 and 5. Could be good.
Yeah, that seems legit.
Could be good. Could be fucking full of shit.
Be a cat.
Okay.
There was a guy here.
Trouble at this position.
Oh, that was one of the sexiest pits of my life. I clicked it and was behind cover within like a millisecond, and the guy just... I think he took it orally. Won another 60 right there, and another kill.
Yeah, you will have enjoyed that.
You will not have. Unless he's kinky.
Cheater.
Oh my god.
Bloody problem over there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's angry people shooting up. Get out of here.
Cover me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that's my name.
Down. Enemy shock trooper.
bitches. I'm getting control of this game a little bit again.
Oh. Then 2.2 drops and then back to 0 again.
Yeah. It's got fucking dropped
Oh
by
my
that
god.
possibly hacker sniper.
I'm fucking dying here! Medic!
Yeah, kill me again.
I'm only playing TDM to warm up. I wouldn't mind a little game of Outpost, to be honest.
Although when that
I was
sniper
gonna
shot
join
you,
Stun me! I need a medic!
when that sniper shot you, had 44 HP.
I know. I know. That's why I said possible.
I'm dying! Please, I need help!
But you didn't see my sexy PM. It wasn't sexy PM.
I did see it, Rory, because I'm on your street, you clown.
Oh, pause.
Behind a pillar.
It says for me, I think 0 viewers.
Oh my god, level 12
Oh, no,
kill
what?
me again.
See, I got a follower earlier.
Might have a problem
I'm
over there.
sorry, I went to get a beer.
I've only ever got one view.
Yeah, I think my average views is like 0.
It's like
I don't care.
it's weird because there's 5 people in your chat, except I'm not counted as one.
5 people in the
Yeah.
chat. It might be because there's some on YouTube, but earlier on it came up that somebody subscribed on Twitch, and it was like there was no viewers.
It's just weird. That
Yeah. Like that last one, host 00312.
I think it might be because if you
Enemy medic right there!
a video player on Twitch, it doesn't count as a view.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Hang on.
Danger! Over there!
Sapling.
Oh my god.
Ah, the Type 2 A1. I got one with the C4, but no, I didn't know that. So what? Gotta like.
You have to get an add-on for your browser to Google to mute the tab, so that you don't mute the player itself, and then Twitch doesn't know that you mute the audio. On a mobile device, if someone's watching on a mobile device and turning the audio off,
It doesn't count as a view.
sure. I'm not sure on a mobile device, but certainly in a browser.
Uh-huh.
If I click the little speaker icon in the Twitch player,
Uh-huh.
then Twitch knows I've muted your audio, and I think it's probably because of the advert thing, maybe.
Yeah. I gotcha. It's interesting. Ah.
Because I'm not technically watching them at that point. I've muted it and I've opened other tabs, so they don't want passive lurking views.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Because that's how bots work as well. Our shotgun were just unfair as fuck. Just one glance, boom, dead.
Barely, eh? Oh.
It's a tricky one, isn't it?
Looks like
Shotgun, 'cause
trouble.
it's like they've got no range, so you think, oh, it's balanced. But then if they only stick to one range, they're pretty much untouchable.
Right there, look out!
Bollocks, that Calvin guy's definitely hacking. That pistol from across the map. I'm gonna hold off reporting him for now, but he just fucking like dinked me with a pistol. With a P38. Fucking dilly donkey me. Wow, that's gonna be him again. What the fuck is going on?
Torn it! Someone! Medic!
Oh my
I'm
God.
dying!
Yeah, I'm not playing this fucking piece of shit, so that hacking cunt. I'm actually gonna report him for hacking cunt now, I'm getting bored.
61 Calvin. Yeah.
It's a hacking cunt. Submit. I'm gonna quit. Oh wait, let's see if he stays or not. Wait, do you want to go play Outposts instead? Something different.
Yeah, I'm quite done for today with
With
I need to
Battlefield or
do-
Team Deathmatch?
Battlefield.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I need to do some other things before going to bed.
Boo. Well, enjoy your wank.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
I assume
Bye
that's
bye.
what you meant by other things, but enjoy. Take care.
Bye bye.
Bye. And then there were three with one muted. Mandel, you're a cunt. Malden, you're a cunt. Still on this, what's it, Calvin? Yeah, he's still here. Yeah, if they did take your ground off of you for that, like honestly, get in contact with like council, MP, stuff like this. Get them involved. Swear down. Don't take that shit lying down. Chin.
Eliminate all hostile threats in the area.
Hostile medic there! Explosives ready here.
Fine work. We have taken the lead.
Enemy medic!
This fucking game.
Pay attention here!
Fucking way. Ha. Cunt.
My legs! I need help! I can't move! Charges are set.
Nice tits.
Danger! Over there! Enemy medic! There!
Piss fuck. Cunts! Fuck's sake. Cancer team.
Catch that medic! Look over there! Explosive charge ready! Watch that medic! Over there! Eyes over there! Watch over there! Watch there!
Ah, cunt.
Let's see if this works!
Fuck off.
Half our reserves are lost. You must prevent further losses.
Yo!
Hello?
Yo!
Hello?
Where'd everybody go?
Iron went to bed.
To bed.
Yeah, I know. It's cray. Seemed to have something to do
shifts.
before you went to go to bed, which was clearly a wank. It's definitely a wank. Definitely.
It was Chariot. You think it was Friday or some shit today? It's only a Thursday.
Took a phone, drink on Tuesday. It ain't on a Friday.
That doesn't sound like the song lyrics.
I'm not sure, David. Whatever the fuck his name, Bo Select is.
David.
Craig David. Yeah.
I see one of their medics.
The right name. I forget it.
This game was full of bullshit, but I'm persistent.
Did you hear about that guy dying from Battlefield?
What?
You know the black guy from the trailer?
Danger, over there.
No. But okay.
One of their
And
assault
he's in the
troopers
trailer,
over there.
semi-trailer. They brought out.
Throw
And
a
he wouldn't be a
grenade.
four in the campaign. And he died of a drug overdose the other day.
Medic.
So it's an actual person or a character?
No, he's an actor who played. They used his likeness in the game. He also played the voice and everything. I think he went overboard with his Battlefield monies.
Anybody?
Overboard with his Battlefield monies.
Yeah, he took his fat 2042 check. Loads of hookers and cocaine and killed himself.
Sad.
I'm totally guessing that, I don't know.
Oh.
Seems like something he'd do.
Wait, what are the facts? He's dead. Is that the fact?
He's dead. Two facts are dead, drug overdose.
Oh.
The facts that are unknown, what kind of drugs, and if there were any hookers.
Definitely hookers.
Must have been prostitutes and cocaine, surely. I mean, he was 54, so he clearly just wanted everyone. But anyway.
Sad.
Yeah.
So wait, he was a voice actor?
And an actor.
Oh.
Been in films, series, just a kid TV series, but
Have a look here.
but he played a character in Battlefield 4 and 2042 and voice for the character. And they took his face and used that one to take his face.
That's the medic.
I mean, they didn't use his face.
Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, I already carried on, I finished.
Someone.
What about that guy from The Wire as well? He did.
That's the guy.
Wait, is he the actor for Battlefield?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Shit. Didn't know that.
Yeah, his character's called Irish. He was in the campaign for BF4 and he's in the story
I did
trailer
for The
for
Wire.
2042.
I did for The Wire.
Right, okay, well, if you'd watched any of the
Me and then we'll go
trailers,
back. So that's sad. Like, apparently, the was it? Blah, 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 blah. Can't remember. Yeah, apparently it was really liked. That was it. Well, it's like it was a really nice
I mean, most people are really liked, aren't they, by somebody?
Well, you're not, Chris. I'm sorry, you are. You are. It's about as much as Hitler. But never mind. You know when I was sending you that gif of it, I was trying to find an angry Hitler gif, but it's not. WhatsApp don't have any.
No. Too PC. Yeah. So yeah, my brother were on the phone a second ago. We're telling me about something else that woman who got moved out and charged her for rent. As well. When she moved out, she got forced to move into residence because of her age. And the property that she lived in here, these properties are quite big. The living rooms are quite big and that.
Right.
And the one she got moved into were too small for all the stuff she owned. So most of the items that she's owned, they're sitting in a lock up in a garage somewhere.
That's bollocks.
Watch that
She
medic.
can't live
Over
off
there.
where she's lived. Too small. And of course she's having to pay for that storage. She got screwed over. I'm going to be mentioning that tale to my landlord, though, the housing association. They call them. charging her £1,000 rent because she couldn't move out because they were doing work on her, in the property they had to move to. That don't make sense, does it?
Like I say, these fuckers are like up to whatever they want.
Imagine if you got told by your landlord you have to move out because we're going to knock your building down and make something else. Then you're like, well, okay, but you need to help me out then because I don't want to move. And they're like, okay, yeah, the government says we have to pay you this amount of money to do it, to move out. And we have to help you move as well. So you're like, okay, yeah, fair enough. Then they go, okay, we've got your property, but we have to do our painting and decorating and put new carpets in because it's a bit of a scruff around here. And you're like, yeah, no worries. And they said, right, so it's going to take about 6 weeks. And you're like, okay, cool. And they're like, okay, sign this agreement and we'll give you keys and then we'll do the work and you can move in. And you're like, yeah, cool, no problem.
I've got a thought, right? At the point that they were agreeing that you would move out and offer you that compensation,
yeah,
was there bits of paper about that?
Yeah, there is for that.
You have them?
Somewhere, yeah.
Dig them out and have a good look.
Well, I know that part of that agreement written down is the fee, the settlement fee to be moved out. They will cover the costs of all removal costs. They will recover the costs of removing and then also refitting white appliances. This is all written down.
Oh shit, isn't the fridge here getting black?
Well, grey actually, so I think I might get away
that's a
with it.
shame. Oh wait, okay, yeah, okay. Right, carry on.
If I leave the polystyrene on it, I'll just get away with arguing it's white.
You might have people that have asked that question about white goods and they're like, what?
Yeah. No, I'm pretty big like that.
Yeah,
So,
that's
yeah, we could argue that, yeah. But yeah. But the thing about the rent, though, that this is the tricky grey area.
Yeah, look at
clearly,
that. See if there's anything mentioned about it though.
There is clearly precedence of them abusing that whole that limbo
You
thing.
could be a hero amongst all your neighbours. Oh shit, are the people that you used to live with, are they sort of same area, no?
They're called Accent. Is it called a housing association? They're my landlord, but they're not like some Muslim dude called Imran who owns the house. It's like a professional, company that owns many properties. So I think they're called an housing association, basically. They own loads of properties, yada yada yada. So they're a bit more faceless than some dude who owns your house, you know what I mean? I won't imagine there's all person involved.
Somewhere there's a guy, or girl, it's a cunt, definitely a cunt, guy or girl, it's a cunt, that just never puts their face in the public domain with these companies.
Yeah.
That's what I often find.
No, actually it's true, because there's the house my dad used to live in were owned by John Woods, and that guy who owned his house, that used to always shirk doing any work in the house. We were always on holiday abroad somewhere in Spain, and you never got to speak to him directly. You got to speak to his underlings who worked in his company. But yeah, so I have to just make sure that they don't whether it's deliberate or it's just through some automatic red tape process, bureaucracy or whatever. They don't charge me for being here when I'm supposed to be up. And the only reason I'm not up the road is they're preventing me from moving up the road because the carpet and the walls at the back. So that's the only reason I'm taking up the space here. But here's the other side of the argument. When I move out of this flat, they're just going to board up that door and nobody's going to live here. So it's not like they're losing money. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm preventing the next tenant from. So I just don't see them having a leg stand on when it comes to charging me fucking rent for not moving out.
Yeah.
Because it's completely out of my hands.
Yeah. Plus, I'd hope that they'd pick the fight with their own cunt.
It doesn't sound like a win of an argument on their case, does it really?
Yeah, as I say, like they often say, no, that's the case, no, that money's ours. Until litigation comes or something like this, somebody comes along and makes a fool of them.
But
honestly, because it's just so unregulated. There's no person you can turn to say that isn't right apart from like a court. It's fucking ridiculous when you think about it.
It's just a bit worrying, isn't it, when someone else, by the way, who's also moved out of these same buildings.
Yeah,
It's not my block. It's not my block. It's another one. It's on the same land, but there's like loads of blocks in like I guess in like an S shape, and they go around a big piece of land.
On this piece of paper that you're talking about with that, there's probably some like opt-out period where you can say, actually, don't like this.
Well, I can't opt out. I can't opt out of moving out. Like I've got to move eventually. You know what I mean? They've already decided to knock the property down.
In terms of like, oh right, okay, but,
you mean like signing the agreement to go abroad?
Yeah, I just mean in their eyes, it's like more of a hassle for them not to pay you. Sorry, for them to just more of a hassle if you were to be like, well, I'm not moving out then.
I think
if
that's
you don't pay me that money.
See, legally, I've accepted tenancy of the other property, so my name is on Cloudsdale now. I don't exist on this property where I am now. It's been voided, but they haven't paid me that money yet. And the only criteria I can think of that I haven't met yet is giving them the keys to this property and moving out. So until I move out, I think I still have some leverage. And leverage is key, isn't it? Yeah. If you don't have any legal clause, you have to use any kind of leverage.
Yeah, leverage, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. It's like saying that, well, I'm not participating then if you don't agree to this.
And I can just squat and just not move out, if that's the case.
It won't be like that, bro.
And then they can take it to court, and then I'll just go, well, here's the facts. Clearly they lose. Give me the cheddar. I've no doubt that they'll pay me the discretionary payment that they owe me. I've no doubt they will do. It's just I don't want them thinking they can knock out chunks of it.
Oh, definitely.
£1,000 or something, you know.
That's not the same as paying it, then, is it? It's like paying some of it.
Yeah, it's
not exactly the same.
It's conditional, isn't it, basically? It's not something I were aware of. Probably pretty much as soon as they mentioned these buildings being knocked down, that was the first thing I thought about. And it purely because when I moved, because I've lived somewhere else in these same flats, further away, just around, not further away, but same scheme or whatever, same piece of land, just different block on the same land, like area. I moved from a second floor to a ground floor because where I lived up there was just full of fucking scumbags. And so I've moved here where it was quieter, less people in the block. And now there's just me here, so you couldn't get any fucking quieter. And they charged me a week's rent because of the delay it took to move my stuff from there to here. But that were on me. That were my fault because I was trying to get all the the delivery people to do it. So that were like, yeah, okay, fair enough. This time round, it's not the case. Mr. Mendel?
Yes, I just came back.
I noticed.
Yeah.
Oh, how was your ride?
It was really comfy.
It was sweet. Oh!
What the frig?
He's allowed to eat. You can't exclaim, I mean.
What?
You Rory getting hoity-toity because you went for something to eat?
They've taken the lead. Take it back.
What do you have? McDonald's.
Noodles with
Müllers?
tomato sauce, noodle arrabbiata.
Bratwurst. Noodles and bratwurst?
No, I don't eat
Meat.
pork.
You don't eat pork? Are you Jewish?
Huh.
Just doesn't like pork.
You just don't like porky pigs?
No.
You don't like pigs?
We are doing well. We are in the
I
lead.
like them, but I don't eat them.
Oh, you don't like to eat pigs?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's cruel?
No.
Religious.
It's also religious.
Oh, it's a religious thing.
Yeah.
And it's not because you're Jewish.
Oh.
He's just trying to guess your religion.
Yeah, guess who?
Go for it.
Well, we need to know these things because people often make all kinds of jokes and stuff. We don't want to offend anybody.
I don't care.
But you might care if it's a really bad joke.
I don't care.
I'm not thinking about jokes. I'm just trying to. So it wouldn't be Jewish. So it's like
Well, it's
do
pretty obvious.
the Hindus are cows are sacred, but I don't think that.
That's cows, yeah.
Yeah. So what's the other ones? I know that
Don't beat around the bush.
no, I'm just hear me out here. I'm just saying
Just
that Muslims
tear off,
would only be
just
like.
tear off the TNT vest and say it.
Sorry, explosions and stuff. Muslim.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? Are you an ethnic Muslim, or are you a German born? Aye, partly. Oh, you part. I live in a place filled with Muslims, absolutely brimming. It's not unusual for me.
Vorsicht! Da ist Gefahr!
In fact, I have a deep, dark secret as well. I can never tell you.
Zum Glück hast du mich!
It'll be that his mum's a Muslim or something like that.
It is something like that.
No, my wife is.
Yeah. No, I was talking about Jin there. Yeah.
Palestinian?
Oh, no.
I know the answer.
You know?
Yeah, because I think you mentioned before where your wife's from.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, I think you did actually. I think you did.
I'm just gonna tease Chin that I know and he doesn't. That'll piss him off.
No, but I think if I racked the old crusty memory banks, I might be able to dig it up actually.
This was literally one or 2 days ago.
Yeah, I know. I do vaguely remember. It's not.
Those memory banks must be like DDR0.
It's not like you're not in Iraq, is it?
It is. Fucking hell. Jeez.
I told you. Once I open the the filing cabinet, right, I can have it. Don't take me long.
There probably is a fucking filing cabinet.
Yeah. It says memories on it. M-E-M-R-Y.
DDR negative.
M-E-M-R-W-S. Memories.
It's next to your copy of Memories, the musical by Andrew Lloyd Webber.
I love the music from that. Yeah, Andrew White is fucking awesome. He's Andrew Lloyd Webber.
I don't know this one, to be honest.
Isn't that from Cats, that song?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Memories.
Yeah.
Cats.
I might know this.
Oh yeah, sorry, you're right. It's the musical's Cats, not the musical.
You said the musical's Memories. What a noob! What a blatant noob!
So uncultured.
Don't even know his Andrew Lloyd Webber. Get out of Scotland, get out.
That boy's weird.
Oh. Alright, so, I'm joining your game.
I'm just playing fucking team bum match.
I don't care.
We're actually on the cusp of winning. Well, we are winning right now.
I'm just trying to kill.
Hashtag me too.
Ich bin für dich da!
You can't misuse that slogan like that.
I fucking love
You're
saying
gonna
that.
offend somebody one day.
The girlfriend doesn't mind it.
I'm telling you, there's gonna be a forthwith feminist in here one day. You're gonna rip you a new one for that. See, your girlfriend don't like
I'm
it.
just trying to identify it.
Oh yeah. You're trying to hijack a group.
No, she doesn't mind me saying that. I don't think she's like super like I've told her that I'm aware of not wanting to say that out in public, but it'll come out one day.
You will do, yeah. You will say it.
It'll be on like BBC News interview.
And then you'll just hear like some really fast footsteps, and you'll turn around and your girlfriend's sprinting away. I don't know him.
That's not how she speaks.
Feindlicher Sturmsoldat!
It's not my boyfriend. I didn't know him.
Ich versorge deine Wunden! Ich bin bei dir, Soldat!
No. Oh, sorry, man.
When your girlfriend's round again, right? Put the headset on her head and I'll do that impression for her. I bet she agrees. She'll be like, it's like talking to myself.
I remember putting the headset on her, and you, I think the thing was on mute. Must have just been you rambling like you are now, just like she's like, who did? Nah, in a good way, man. In a good way. She's like, what's this guy?
She said, who's this cunt?
What's this guy? It's interesting.
What are you even talking about?
Fuck if I know. Fuck if I ever know.
You've been fucked if you ever know.
Achtung jetzt!
You heard
Das
me.
ist gefährlich!
I never know what you're on about. That's what I'm trying to insinuate.
Nobody ever does. I'm always talking to myself when I'm in a room full of people.
Alles klar. Dynamit bereit!
Jizz. 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 Ooh, can you revive me, Mendel? I'm lying down on the ground.
I'm
Sanitäter!
trying to.
Ich krepiere hier noch!
Over here. Oh no, wait, somebody else is. Oh wait, it's you. Oh, sorry.
Ich sterbe! Ich brauche Hilfe!
We need to draw up a legal campaign against my landlord, Rory.
Yeah. Start
These guys.
day one at the Hague.
Sanitäter gesichtet!
I just get the feeling that they're gonna take money out of me. I know they are.
Oh my god! I got killed with an axe.
I know it sounds lame, but actually, like, emailing them and your MP at the same time, in the same email, being like, yo, if it came to that, if you felt like nothing was going anywhere, just being like, yo, this has happened to me and I'm just not having it, because at the end of the day, the councils have to answer to the MPs.
Well, it's the question then. So if you're forced to relocate because of like properties being knocked down,
like
so
Chernobyl
what it came down to is they had a vote on this scheme about
Werfe
this
Granate!
property, about either knocking it all down or renovating it, and all because it's this place, these buildings are full of bagheads. They all saw the money and thought, oh, well, you know,
I like that.
yeah, they're like, oh, we want the money, so knock it down. Well, I would have preferred a renovation. So I got voted against and I lost. So it wasn't really my choice.
Da ist Gefahr!
And if it was my fault, I would have stayed here. So yeah, they should be compensated. But who pays that compensation? Is it Accent? Is it the company? Or is it government subsidised? Because what? I don't know. I don't know. It's very vague. Right, French stick. Very polite there, coming in. Very polite coming in. Why, mate? What day is it? Tuesday? Third Tuesday, is it? Tuesday?
I don't know.
Sunday?
I have no idea.
How
I
we
just
doing?
woke up. No, I didn't.
Did you? Sound like you just
No.
woke up.
Feels like it.
Oh, we won.
This is the place to wake up. This is the waking room.
So what you guys up to?
We're playing team game match, but I think we should quit and join a break poo.
Trying to break down.
I'd rather join the Grand Operation thing. I like that.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Or
Yeah,
you should play Outpost. That's more laid back and chilled.
Maybe later.
Yeah,
Maybe
I might
later
want to play
once.
one more round to get like into the zone.
Yeah.
Or
Hashtag me
Operation
too.
Underground.
Finally hone those infantry skills. CQC.
Oh, come and join us, Chen. You know you want. You know,
I'll be Dodge.
one of the many excuses I've heard you pull out of your vagina is
Fuck you.
that there's not only 4 people squads. And now, upon
Yeah.
all of the times we have 4
But the
people...
best excuse, though, the one I always save in reserve.
Here we
is the
fucking
best
go. Here we fucking
Let-
go. Is
let
anyone
me
got like
unbuckle-
one of those fucking things that's like a violin? Let's soundboard. Sorry.
Hold on, let me unbuckle the leather wallet that I keep this excuse in. It's a good one.
Okay.
Right. The real excuse is that I haven't played this game in so long that if I join the game now, I'm going to end up shooting myself.
That's precisely why you need to play it.
But then, no.
Because there's a new
I
game
would
coming
rather
out soon.
be-
Have you not heard?
Well, I'd rather be.
Have you not heard? What games have you been playing to sharpen your battlefield skills? Oh, Rust. Ooh,
Hades.
Solitaire.
No,
Ooh.
I ain't even played Solitaire or Rust actually recently. I played a lot of Hades though.
What's that like?
Isometric hack and slash game.
Okay.
Roguelike.
Well,
Completely nothing to do with Battlefield.
la-di-da.
I did play Aliens Fireteam Elite though.
Almond boy, have you got my invite?
I don't know. I'm still in the team deathmatch lobby.
Okay, let me try again, because we're going to join Grand Operations. And Chin, come online. You're going to be pish at Battlefield if you don't, you know.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm just going to finish this round, I think.
Okay, no worries.
We'll join after that.
I actually did pretty well in the technical test, you know. Because I just stuck to helicopters, and I could still fly an helicopter really well, so I just nuked. I smashed all the noobs with the little bird, the night bird it's called. And it was just a general nuisance. So that's what I'll do, Rory. I'll just use helicopters and anyone.
Pushing.
Attention! A German detachment has smashed through the Ardennes and is now racing towards us. We expect them within artillery range soon. Paratroopers will try and destroy our cannons ahead of their main advance. It is imperative that our guns remain operational. Good luck.
What's it, steel?
Only new players in this game now.
What's that, mate?
There's only new players. There's like...
Yeah.
They're all level
It were
10 and 20.
The game was free on Steam at one point, and then there were a big sale on, and so that also what fuels cheaters as well.
Yeah. That we have noticed. That was fucking disgusting 2 weeks ago. Got better though.
Every objective must be defended.
Hold! Defend the objective!
I don't know. I'm half tempted to join in just for the camaraderie. He's Battlefield 5.
Defend the objective, soldiers! Look there! Stand enemy scout! Eyes up! Over there!
Enemy planes coming in with reinforcements.
Everyone's fucking dead.
How many new maps did they add to this game? Absolutely.
You learned they have armed objective Baker.
Get the fuck over this fence, you cunt.
A few more than I thought.
Attention, objective Able has been defused.
Yeah, sweetheart. Alright.
I'm fucking dying here, medic!
More planes coming. Get ready.
There's actually
Cheeky bitch.
there's 20 maps in Battlefield 5. Yeah. Although I guess at least one of them is a nighttime. Two of them are nighttime versions of. Navi has a nighttime version.
Defend the objective!
Storm has a nighttime version. I think you count it too.
You learned they have armed objective Able.
Yeah, it's a shame though. Could have
Objective Able has been defused.
really made something of this game.
Be still. I've got you.
Yeah, World War II, you wouldn't think you could go wrong, could you? It's World War
I'll see to you.
II. Did it somehow. Took a lot of skill to get this wrong, actually.
Yeah,
So
maybe,
maybe they deserve an award for that, because it was certainly.
Move! Defend the objective!
a lot of fucking skill.
But I think what takes a lot away from BF5 is that BF1 had a lot of hype behind it at launch, and it had its own unique look.
Heads up! Charges set!
And then BF5 came out, and it was largely a reskin. It had a lot of same textures and stuff and same weapons.
Yeah.
Interface all the same. Whereas, like, that's why 2042 looks so much
Another
different.
squadron of planes
Because
on
they
their
obviously
way.
they were aware of that. People saying, "No, it's just a reskin." And it looks nothing like this one.
No, it doesn't. It sure doesn't.
I mean, they've gone a bit extreme with it to make it look different, but at least it's different.
Yeah.
But it's like sometimes if I see a BF5 clip, I think it's BF1.
Yeah. Ah,
There's
it's
a wrong-
right away.
if there's a wrong gun in the end, like if there's a gun from BF1 in it and a certain map, like it does look very similar.
BF1 is a lot sort of darker.
Well, for example, look at Rory's stream now. The hood left and right is kind of missing because of his stretchers. So if he's got a gun from BF1 in his hand, it looks like BF1.
The color grading is a lot
Blood everywhere.
darker.
Help me.
Well,
Gloomier.
that's subjective, I think, because it can be lighter or darker on someone's setup card if you have
I need a
options.
medic.
Like in general, I thought BF1 were quite bright. You got an HDR screen?
Shit.
I'm medic.
No, I just sort of find it's a lot gloomier. That's my personal sort of.
It must be that must be your setup then. That maybe your monitor or your settings or something.
I don't know if I played BF1 on my new one, but just seeing other people's videos and stuff, it just to me looks the same.
So you see, look at something like Battlefield. Sinai, is it Sinai?
I've been talking for ages, muted. I'm such a tat.
You're a loser. I wonder
So
why we're having so much fun.
So, see, fuck you. See what you're talking about now then. Oh, surely if I change to 1920 by 1080 now, then hopefully it'll fix the issue for you.
Right. So if I go there.
No, shut up.
No, I'm just tabbing now between. I've
Wait.
got a thing of BF1 and your stream. Look, I'm looking at I'm telling you.
It's weird though, because I don't get
Once.
1920 by 1080. Oh no, wait, okay, that'll do. Oh, Ducky joined. Right, okay.
This is like
Oh
land
shit,
to the slaughter.
that's terrible. It's stretched
I
it
would
out.
argue that BF1 looks better. Although I'm looking at Rory's stream and
It just tried to stretch it out. I thought if I put it on 1080 it would go black borders inside perfectly for you. But no
I'll tell you
bueno.
what sounded cool though, that somebody mentioned a monitor they were getting where the monitor had
I'm fucking dying here.
you could split it in half, like two different addressable panels. So you could literally have like two screens in one screen, you know what I mean? Can you do that on yours somehow?
Oh yeah, I know what you mean there. I've heard of these. I don't
So you
think
could
I
have
can.
you could have like two 1080p desktops in your one
It's
monitor.
handy for if you've got an app, like you want to do like full screen Battlefield next to full screen.
Yeah. Sick that.
Yeah.
And then you could get around, you know, the issue of if you
Perfect for me would be 1080 with like two little ones either side actually. Not 1080, I mean 40. Well, don't actually have 1440 by depth, if you know what I mean. It's 1200 instead of 1440. Because I've got a big dick.
Good for you, mate. Good for you.
Thanks. I've got a voicemail. Yeah. Why have I got a voicemail? You just phone me. There's literally no phone call.
Guys on trouble
you?
there.
That was you.
Yeah, I'm looking at different YouTube videos of like Sinai Desert. Some of them are like
over there.
the colours are really bright and deep, and some of them are like some of it is a bit darker. I guess the times of day matter as well, don't they? Some maps as well.
A lot of cunts pushing.
It's shocking, isn't it?
Oh, my butthole just clenched there, definitely.
Is your minimap bottom left, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, but it's to be honest, it's a hassle for me. I wish it wasn't, because half the time I go and look at my minimap to see when the enemy are, I can look back and be dead. Yeah, it's square. You're square.
Right. So that's a big tell, it's round in BF1. So we're finding differences here.
You're like
there might be two different
you're
games,
like
it is.
fucking Sherlock, mate.
What, really shit.
Going on here.
This guy
What's
has
over there?
72 kills. In Sinai Desert. I don't really know how what's he doing into
Just dropping like fucking flies here.
That's static.
Watch out there.
China.
Almost there. We're doing well.
Yeah, this team is quite newbie.
They've done me. I need a
Easy to
medic.
slay. Any okay, mate?
I'm fucking dying here! Medic!
Oh, have you got your texture set to the lowest setting?
I think so, yeah.
Over there.
Maximize my frames.
No, I don't blame you.
I lowered my bitrate by about 100 kilobits a second to see if it made it easier to like encode, because I do notice slightly lower frames when I'm streaming.
The stream does seem to be moving smoothly, and I've been past it's been really bad. But
Yeah, it's just about the bitrate really, because it's not in terms of bandwidth, it's in terms of like ability to encode it live. The higher bitrate you ask, the more it asks for. So I think if you want to try and get like 9,000 kilobit bitrate, you need a dedicated processor.
Yeah. You think you're in the limits of the back codes?
Look at enemy medic.
I could probably stream pretty good on this computer. CPU.
Explosive set. Watch it.
What?
It's two low-level hackers on their team. Might just fucking beat me across the
I'm
map.
fucking dying
Level
here,
5.
medic.
Yeah, it's what's this guy? Tag
Yeah, that was a bit weird. I
Level
definitely
8.
got that. I saw that already.
level 8. Going 3 and 9. It might have been the shot of his life.
Does that look like it just shot you through the floor though?
Yeah, it's the way the damage said as well. It was no headshot. I was on, I think, 100 health, was it?
Please, I need help.
And it was like, it wasn't a headshot. It was one of those sort of like through
Through the mud.
Yeah.
There were like a mud bank in front of you. That's
Yeah.
what you see. Okay, I've just clipped it now. I'm gonna look at
A
it.
good show, all things considered.
You had 100
Most of our
HP.
cannons remain operational, and Jerry will
How
have
do you,
to
what
step
what denotes a
gingerly as he
headshot? A red
advances.
skull.
But advance he will.
Or
And
just
when
a
he
white
arrives
skull
here
on the kill
tomorrow,
feed,
we
which
shall
you,
bloody his
you don't
nose
see.
yet again. Ready
Sure.
yourselves.
Should see it. Streams all
No,
game.
because my string cuts off.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just UI's for the stream.
Yeah, I'd like to be able to like fully customize that UI. Bring that map into the center so I don't have to look all the way off to the left to look at it.
Oh,
Like,
really?
what-
That must be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's out of my field of view. So and half the time I go and look at it, it's like, oh no. I do look at it if I notice in the corner of my eye there's lots of like red on it, I'll go have a quick check.
That's what I mean. It's Rory's stream especially kind of looks like BF1 because the UI's mostly missing.
There must be a way for me to do that 1080 mode with or 1440 mode or whatever resolution I want with windowed borders or black borders on the side. Because when I try and do 1080 or something, it just expands it full mode. If you know what I mean, stretches it out.
Yeah. Check that clip there. Clip that guy's headshot, that kill on you.
Hang on, I'll do it now. Hang on. Yeah, it was like the icon on the top right was one of those icons where it's like it looks like a collat or something.
Ducky.
Hey Ducky.
So now. Yeah, I'm not gonna revive this little way guy. He's a
Like,
fucking hacking cunt.
The way the red marker was, it might have been that it was in view because the marker was off to the right of like line of sight. And the
His perspective looks a bit wrong though on that kill cam, don't it? See what it is there, look. You're below that.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
ground.
but I wasn't like crouched at that point. I don't think.
You think you got like the
I
tip
don't
of
know.
your head?
I don't know. Yeah, you might.
Seems a bit- Also, there's grass, and is just grass above that as well a little bit. Looks see. So
See when he was crouched as well. You can see that he is crouched. He may have been standing up to make that shot and then crouch. I'm gonna get. Yeah, I don't know. It was weird.
but
It was.
it's also the way that as
100
soon as
health
you
gone without a headshot.
well, have you noticed that he kills you, and as soon as the camera turns to look at him, he's already beating someone else. He's looking somewhere else. Looking somewhere else.
Secure the
Yeah,
objectives
it's
within the sector
pretty,
and push into the next.
pretty good giveaway.
Quite a bit of bullshit.
Well, think about it. If I killed you there in that pipe because I'd seen you, I'd be wary of your squad mates, wouldn't I? I would
This
still be looking
direction.
at your body.
There's a bomb there!
More
He's-
into the fields.
He instantly was looking somewhere else, perpendicular to you. Snapped there.
Hang on.
Oh, you mean the
Can
level
you see
6,
anyone
level
else?
6 going 17 and 4, you mean? Yeah.
Look at that
Shit.
I think that guy that shot Rory would have been dodgy there.
And another one dodgy
Yeah.
one here. Bon Ha. 13 that one. level 24. I don't know.
Well, there's a
Give
clip.
it a couple more deaths, see if we can beat Arsenal's. It's a lot of fucking bullshit. I scored it.
The guy on our team, Lil Way, is fucking good as well.
Ducky could just carpet bomb them though, which is what we're hoping on.
Kann mir jemand helfen?
I see a level 6 guy with a fucking 4-5 KD. Straight away, my little, what do you call it? Bricks are fucking...
Volle Deckung. Feindlicher Bomber.
You're a spider smith.
Yeah, spider senses.
No, it's the spider fence.
Sphincter.
No, what a Swedish joke box, eh?
I should never have tried to get in that EA. I'm making some silly decisions now that I've had a few cans.
Oh, you've been drinking already?
Mate, I shouldn't admit this. I shouldn't admit this, but I had a meeting today at work about 3 o'clock, still working till 5 o'clock. As soon as that meeting finished, it's in the fridge.
You just opened a can.
Yeah.
Living that Scottish life to the max.
You know it. 10 inches up. That's like Iron Brew beer.
I'm allowed to fucking know.
Right, sorry. I've been a shite squad leader so far.
Seht ihr?
I shall try to continue. Oh, suck a dick.
Where's little cunts coming from?
Achtung! Verteidigt das Ziel dort!
Watch this, we'll leave B and they'll fucking lose it.
Yeah, gently push up. Nothing too cray-cray. I hear some noises around the back of you.
Yeah.
They've got a lot of people there too, so I think it's okay. I think it's okay.
Erobert das Ziel dort! Macht schon!
Fuck off, O2, nobody cares.
Gefahr! Da drüben!
That's the blueberry I'm shooting at. Jesus Christ. Got pulled up. Here they are. Like it's doing right.
Well done, the sector is now ours. Clear the sector now.
Yeah, I completely forgot we were attacking there.
We are playing against
What
legit
triggered it
groups.
was you saying, watch this, we'll lose D kind of thing, but I was like, oh yeah, we're defending. That's not me blaming you. That's me saying.
I know, darling, it's okay.
I want sensitive people getting.
Oh, all this wokeness has made me more of a fucking
Wokeness.
This fucking woke bullshit going around has made me more sort of more of a shit stirrer, I could say.
I like this.
Sounds like you like my dad.
We're so sick of these fucking crybabies.
Are you a bit woke orientated, Ducky?
I don't think so.
Uh-oh.
No, that was a pause. The pause means everything.
I think there is a point they're making, a little bit, but then people take it too far. But then people take it too far on the other side as well. I'm more of a centrist, I'd say.
Yeah, same. But I'm just worried that it's just like it's gone way too far. I mean, their meaning behind everything is you know well-meaning, but it's just turned into fucking.
Yeah, probably you're gonna find that people who are centrist. You're gonna find the little island you're standing on is gonna get smaller and smaller as this PC thing gets more ridiculous. you're not going to be able to avoid it. You're not going to be able to avoid offending someone because the terms and conditions of offending someone's going to get so broad, you're never going to be able to dodge it.
Oh, they're already there, mate. They're already here.
It's going to get worse.
And then it's going to go the other way. No,
If they can legalise, right? If they can legalise insults as being like offensive or harmful to someone's mental health, you can be prosecuted for it in any way. Then
no, that's happening in Canada.
yeah, it is. Yeah, the pronouns.
Yeah.
That's in the universities at the moment. It's gonna get outside that.
Ah, just I went for the other guy first. It's low.
Because they legally enforce pronoun use outside of universities and academia. You will be fined for misgendering somebody, and when people are inventing new genders, you can never dodge it.
Yeah, that sort of thing I don't agree with. For sure.
I mean, shit, I'd do it if I could get money by tricking someone into calling me him, when really I was some sort of cat person.
Cat person. Okay.
I could get victims' aid payments for that. I'll be all kinds of cat person.
But then, what about the genuine cat people who really do believe they're cat people? Like,
yeah, what if you get sued by them?
That's when you're shrinking your own island and you're no longer a centrist anymore. You're a right wing.
I guess I think that is a problem. The fact that people are basically being pushed to the extremes.
Yeah.
Especially like the people see all this random bullshit going on with the left, and then they end up being far right. Which
the qualifications for being classified as left wing are shrinking so much that you're right wing automatically. Like breaking one of these main rules you're not aware of.
Well, they might call you right wing, but that doesn't make you right wing.
Well, when there's black people being called racist for what they say about black people, and it's not even racist.
Oh, I just don't care about. I don't care about what anyone thinks about me anymore. I just do not give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean,
I treat everyone with kindness and love, and if you're going to get offended about something that's not even meant to offend you, then you can fuck off.
Well, that's it. Look, right now it's not illegal to offend somebody, is it? There has to be something else behind it. If you make it illegal to offend someone, fucking hell, don't say anything.
Well, you can't say it's a good thing to offend people, though, can you?
Yeah, but the definitions of offend are very broad. We're automatically discounting racism because that's common sense. It's bad.
Very few people are like mean to hurt people. You know?
It's 1-8.
I don't know.
Most people just don't like talking to other people and they don't want to be bothered, so they could be a bit rude.
Server number, please?
Yeah, it's 18978.
Are you reading that sex line number there, Rory?
18978. 0800. 0800.
I actually remember one of them numbers, Rory. I remember one of the numbers from the website. From the
yeah, you used to work at it, didn't you?
01981 27 27 27.
I almost remember the emergency number in IT card. It's like 011898967352181. 999. It's got like a 2 at the end or something.
It's quite a memory. Actually, Q login.
Also, remember my friend's house's phone number from ages ago. Like things like that. It's weird the things that you remember that you don't have to remember now.
The useless things.
Yeah. It's just ingrained. I'll never forget it.
Well, yes, because we're not often in control of what gets logged into your long-term memory, eh? So sometimes you remember some stupid shit.
And repetition will get it in there. So if you keep hearing the number over and over again and keep remembering it, then it will get stuck in your long-term memory.
The one that gets me is smell and taste. Like there's times, the older I get, there's times where I'll walk into something, sniff something, and it'll take me straight back to like being in Spain and smelling something dodgy or something like that.
Yeah, there could be a film in that, couldn't there? The time-travelling sniffer.
Like,
when you smell something, you teleport back in time to that period.
It's a mouthful of disco pussy.
Yeah, it's a free film idea there, somebody can have
that. Taste does it to me too. Absolutely taste does it to me too.
Well, I Am Brew reminds me of being at school.
Oh, and music.
why I always drink it. Well,
Oh yeah, music, especially if I've been on drugs when I was listening to that music in the first place.
I advise you to turn around, soldier.
On some mind-bending adventure.
In the fight, soldier.
well, it's like if Rory ever moves out of Scotland, the smell of piss will remind him of home.
Chin, I hope you get AIDS.
Da drüben.
I just blew myself up.
Look, I was only 20% joking. Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
he blew me up. Ah, I was laying C4 on him. I should have blew him up first. Oh.
You were laying C4 on him, he was laying C4 on you.
Yeah, and he blew me up first. I laid a second, which is obviously a mistake.
Ich halte nicht mehr lange durch.
Oh, yeah. You never want to lay a second.
Oh, you sometimes do. Especially if
Oh,
there's a
man.
few of them, a second can really help because like the splash damage is like exponential, I think.
Verdammt, ein Speer. Feindlich.
I think it would be, but could be wrong.
Or maybe I mean the blast radius or something like that. I don't know.
It definitely does more damage, but I don't know whether it doubles. Obviously,
Vorsichtig
it's
sein.
damage of 2 dynamites instead of 1. But I think it's not exponential. It's just
Where?
double.
Wait. Many people around us actually.
Yeah.
Many different colours and creeds.
Scheiße. Helft mir.
Of course, it's Battlefield.
Well, it's remarkable considering we have 25 players.
Sanitäter.
Hear this? Objective Bertha has
Would
been
you
lost.
say?
The quick red fox jumped over the lazy brown dog.
Kann mir jemand
Randall joined the other team, has he?
That sound right there was
No.
the perfect sound for that sentence.
Sanitäter. Ich sterbe.
Are you drinking some sort of beverage?
I am drinking
Tea.
You don't drink tea with a straw.
You don't burp when you've had tea.
What? What's going on in Germany right now?
Das gesehen? Seid vorsichtig.
cold tea, iced tea.
There's a national emergency over there right
iced tea. Yeah, you definitely burp that.
now.
Don't burp when you drink tea. That's true.
Yeah. And you don't make slurping sounds either.
Yeah, but it's let me tea as well, please.
You need to go back to tea school,
Iced
Mandel.
tea. That's fucking. I love
Vorwärts.
iced tea
Erobert
so
das
much.
Ziel dort.
Such an American thing.
It's just a hot country thing. Shut up. Sorry, Ian.
Shut up, Ross. I'm ignorant.
Chamomile. Is it the
Chamomile.
chamomile? Yeah, chamomile.
Camel tea. You like camel tea?
I come a mile in your mum.
Come a mile. Come a mile on her back.
Oh, she'd love that. A nice chamomile massage.
Chamomile lotion.
Yeah, aromatherapy, chamomile. Sorry. I apologise. Mine is in the gutter.
One of these days, Rory, I'm going to be in a conversation with you and your mum's going to be there. And I'm gonna do all these layups for mum jokes. And you can sit there.
Purple faced.
I'm gonna bet body parts, if not money, that will never happen.
I'll make it happen.
Oh yeah. You'll never find out who she is.
I'll find her.
Brauche Sanitäter.
She doesn't even have the same surname as me. You're fucked.
Look, if I just approach enough old Scottish women in Scotland, I'm sure I'll find her.
No, you won't.
What, you
She's,
were always
she's
home?
hidden away in a valley. Literally, that's the only clue I'll give you.
Look, all Scotland is a valley. It's either a valley or a mountain, so tell me that.
Now taking objective Bertha.
Maybe no refrigerator.
Kommt schon. Verteidigt das Ziel dort.
I'm still second and see what the fuck is wrong with this server.
That's weird because there's space on the other team. If you're trying to join the other team, I'd try again.
Oh, let me try again. What's the server number again?
Ah, for fuck's sake!
Whatever.
It is ein, 8, 9, 7, 8.
999. No.
You got the 8 right.
967.
Yeah, see, I got it right. See, join the game. 1, 7.
Really 1A?
Oh, I don't know.
What's 7? Is it 7?
I don't know. Something angry. Whatever it is, it sounds like angry.
Verdammt gefährlich!
1, 2, 3. Set.
Sax.
What's 7? What's on a 7?
7.
7.
Oh.
Oh, 7. What's 8? Act. What's 9?
9.
9. Oh, I like that.
No, it's
10. 9. 9. What's 10?
10.
Sim.
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 With an E.
And
No, same. It's the same word as 9.
9.
10.
Sim. Sim.
Helft mir!
No, not with an I, with an E. 10.
Sim.
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 Scheiße! Helft mir!
Z-E-H-N.
Angry can't see her.
Z-E-H-N. Or Zine.
There's a tank around here somewhere as well.
Yeah, but you pronounce the Z differently.
Oh, how do you pronounce the Z?
Oh, we're losing the B-hole.
Like with an angry
Verteidigt das Ziel dort!
whispering.
Oh, we're getting the B-hole back. We're getting the B-hole back.
whispering.
Also schön, erobert das Ziel dort!
Set.
Which area of Germany do you live in at home?
Hey, what?
Which area of Germany, Deutschland?
South.
Alright. My sister-in-law's dad's and her family, and she's fuck off. My sister-in-law's family, she grew up in Berlin. I think it's
Another eastern part.
I'm trying to remember the area, but
Gefahr! Da
I don't
drüben!
know. Can't remember it.
Yeah,
I remember
Berlin
taking
is
a bike
about-
ride around Potsdam. That was class. That's where the fucking Israel was drawn up in Potsdam.
So you live in the south of Germany. See, my hamster's girlfriend's grandma's dog's toupee was made in the north of Germany.
Maybe.
Hamster's dog's toupee.
Sorry, I have to concentrate.
That
I'm on
tank's
the
really low.
right now.
Nice.
So I'll try some talk
I got beat.
Stay there, stay there, stay there. I hear footsteps though.
I want just small talk, Rory.
Guys running towards.
Sturmsoldat gesichtet!
I'll block.
Ich leg mich wieder zusammen!
Drive over me.
Nice. Be a dials and make.
Did you actually drive over us there?
Repair.
I wonder what happens if you drive right on top of us when we're reviving.
Just nudged your ass a bit.
Oh, duck
You're
is
gonna
down
revive.
again. Hang on, there's a guy behind.
On the bridge.
Granate geworfen!
Yep. Hang on. Oh, you're up.
Darling.
Jen, why have you not joined the game?
I got distracted.
I don't care that you have to move house soon.
Erobert das Ziel dort, Soldaten!
Do you remember somebody called Breeze, Rory?
I
From
do
UKSF?
remember that name. Yeah, I think he was a semi-soundish cunt, was he?
He remembers me, but I don't remember it. I don't remember him.
I do remember him.
Where's he from?
Probably around about your mum's area.
Genau da! Gefährlich!
No, I do remember somebody called Breeze stuck in him.
Zusammen, Soldat! Achtung jetzt!
Ah, cunting fuckface.
What are we gonna do, by the way, when like the next game comes out and there might be like 20 people online? How are you gonna do 20 people in one channel? Or more?
Might be a case of splitting up into the four.
Yeah, I think you're gonna do squads, aren't you?
Yeah. Might be a case of setting maximum channel people of like, 8 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does get a bit chaotic when you get that many players.
I think that might be an actual solid solution, saying like 8 max in a channel. And actually setting that as like on Discord.
Like years ago on TeamSpeak, like say BF2, when we did scrims, we'd have everybody divided into squads. Then you'd have a key directly spoke to the squad leader of each one of each squad.
Yeah.
And you'd have to you'd all have to be like really quiet.
2142 you used to be able to you'd have VoIP between the squad, but you'd also have VoIP between the commander.
Yeah. Yeah, you mean the bottom of the key in game, you mean?
Yeah, squad leaders only would have it, but
Yeah, that's how you have to do it in TeamSpeak, I think. if you were to do like like scrims and stuff, because there's so much crosstalk.
Yeah.
Like obviously I'm talking away now, and you guys are playing the game. It's just casual, isn't it? It's not like you're trying to play a tournament. If you were in a scrimmage,
Oh no! Oh, the Churchill. Where is the Churchill? Got the guy lunge mining you, but I'm coming back for you. Come back to me. Ah.
the clunge mining.
If you tell that to fucking No Fear, he will, especially if he understands the word clunge. If he's ever seen like the In-Betweeners before or something like that.
Yeah.
We've got V1.
Oh, so we do actually. Do we want to use it?
I think so.
Yeah, 50 tickets.
50 tickets.
Okay, sorry. Putting it right on that tank for it starts. Just right on the tank.
You guys did ground operations.
Put it behind me or on me.
Nah, sorry, I put it on the tank. It's already coming in.
No!
What?
Nice.
Oh no, we're losing A now. Watch out, this guy's to the right, Milo. Oh, Milo. Milo's on. Hey, Milo, man. I can't hear him because, I'm through the wrong headphones.
Milo.
Da drüben ist Gefahr!
Ruari, you killed me again.
Yeah, yes.
The only one who managed to do this.
Da drüben!
Of course. At least we're getting B, but... It's alright, it's ground operations. Yeah. If we just get A back, which we might actually do, because we only just lost it. What's the map looking like? Lots of dead people around A.
Oh no, someone else killed me.
Are you in a? You able to have a? Or you can't say Yo Milo. Are you able to have a look in UKSF for me quickly, Jen?
He's online. Yeah, he's online on Justice Card, but it's not here.
Send him an invite to this.
He's on this
yeah.
Discord, I believe.
Wait, no, he's not. Oh.
No, he's not.
Just.
Well,
I know what you mean, actually, Ducky. He's registered on it. I think.
yeah.
But yeah, just tell him we're here.
So got the invite?
Oh wait, actually, I'll just say he's saying something. Can someone translate?
Well, I sent him a server invite to the server. Anyway, here you go. Milo.
Hello, I'm not around for long, so I didn't want to join.
Ah, I see what you mean. Right. Okay.
I've got you now, though.
You're here forever.
Ah, that is. You alright? How's it going?
You?
Talk at once.
What? I said good. I said good.
I haven't seen you in ages, Whiskers.
I know, mate. I'm always about though annoying people. You know, it's my job.
No, well, you always were.
Yeah, I know.
Never changed.
Got that tank.
Hey, you know, I like to stay consistent.
If we get one immediately, we might get this.
Getting shot though. It's not bad,
I got the
man.
tank, so we might. Oh no, wait, there's loads on it.
Have you pre-ordered the new game, Milo?
No, because pre-ordering is for chumps.
I will just test it. I will just testing you there, man.
Well, I hope you all haven't pre-ordered. The last guy that I found out pre-ordered, I had to kill it.
I could give you some names.
Have you? You haven't, have you? You haven't.
No.
Are we all waiting to see if it actually worked? If we buy it this time?
I'm gonna get the strap is on the streets.
F1, the street.
Is EA Play.
We're all gonna end up buying it by the day before if we haven't. Because you just want to play it.
You pay for EA Play for $3.99, right? You get
Yeah, but we're gonna end up buying it, aren't we? Come on.
Well, but here's what you should do, right? The EA Play, right? $3.99. Launch day. He's muted. We'll wait for him.
I'm listening. I'm just waiting.
He's unmuted.
Are we sure? Are we sure it's going to be a part of that because it's a brand new game?
It absolutely. I've already confirmed it. I've spoke to an EA executive.
Did you?
Yes, directly.
Yeah, executive's mum.
Confirmed.
But my mum knows from my sister.
Yeah, I mean, my mum told me as well. So he's muted again. Hold on.
Pissed
And
it.
he's back. He's back now. Okay.
He's
So,
not
do it again.
deafened.
He's muted. No, I'm just being silly. Don't worry.
We had
That's quite funny.
So, yeah, so it's
The
included. You
Allies
can get
have
for $3.99.
Oh, I
You get
can't
30
hear
days.
him.
But now, some defenders remain
Fuck,
at
he's
the
muted again.
doorstep to
Just
Paris.
that again?
They must be
Okay,
smashed
that's it,
before
really.
we can
Oh,
achieve
shit.
victory. France will be ours.
I forgot how
As
funny you
Sword
were.
Lines break through
Have you always been
the
this
Uh,
funny?
area.
Or is this a new
This,
thing?
you mean this
don't
stupid?
encourage him. Fuck.
I'll just
Hey,
I'm
Rory.
talking even more.
Hey, bro.
Yeah. Hey, bro.
Um,
So,
yeah,
come on.
so 30-day access for $3.99. That sounds good to me. That's about what EA deserves, isn't it? £4.
You're still giving EA money though, so you're still losing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's monthly.
But if I can get that £4 off old people,
They'll be like, oh,
It's
we've
free.
seen you've played Battlefield 2042 with your EA access, so we're just going to go ahead and charge you for a year because we're cunts.
like if I ask my grandma for £4 to get some sweets from shop and then spend it on EA Play,
I agree.
then I haven't technically paid for that.
Yeah, my gran's dead though. I'd have to go and...
That's the strap. I've offset the payment there, you see, the debt.
So you're saying we all must have, at some point in our lives, found at least like £5 on the street, so that
Back
money
your-
is going
yeah,
towards that.
Exactly. But that back
Definitely
your
didn't like those,
sofa, just randomly ask somebody for money because you need to get some food from Greg's. Just
Exactly.
anything, you know.
That homeless guy that offers you a blowjob for £4.
Just, yeah,
Say, look,
honestly.
mate, look, I want what the crack is, right? I want to get 2042 to try it out. Just some homeless guy on the street.
I think the strat I've seen work in my town centre is usually.
Oh
you
my
pick
god, Milo, what do we do?
Yeah.
What
this,
happened?
this plate. I'm so glad I got this plate because I was just
Oh.
randomly clicking. How many did you
Oh,
get?
I got like 10.
I got loads of assists. I didn't even realise what I was doing. I didn't know what the mapping was. I didn't know anything. I was just like,
Oh,
I'll fly
no.
towards straight.
What
And then I was like,
happened?
oh, loads of people. Oh, no,
Careful, there's a
someone on my
muzzy.
ass. Yeah, fuck
You
it.
guys bombing people.
Yeah, we just like wiped out half the team.
Guys. You know, you guys are part of the problem, don't you? You know
Oh,
that.
there is a mozzie. There is a mozzie. I bet.
Oh, were you,
That was
were you
weird.
flying in the other map?
I was flying in the other map.
That's like, I guess you
Right,
two are going to be
fair
my,
Oh, wait, Milo can't hear.
my
I
Milo.
got fucked in
Sorry guys, carry on. I can't hear you.
It's me, okay.
What are you saying? What gun should I be using as infantry?
All of them.
Empty
All
carbon.
Oh,
Yep.
no, I don't know. What's
You
Shoot-
ever seen Aliens, Milo? You need to
M2 carbon in the right hand, ZK3 in the left.
That's what I'm talking about. By the
ZK3.
Oh, well, that's the medic one. I don't know. Fruit would say grease gun for the medic. I don't know.
Taxiway, surely.
And then
Oh,
like,
that's dirty. That's dirty. Oh,
ZK
I didn't realize you were a kinky motherfucker.
383 is just
Yeah.
the same. It does more damage, doesn't it? So
for the
it's slightly
pistol,
low fire.
for the pistol, Milo, you want to type 2A.
Taxiway, shoulder, wrist, holster. I should.
Oh, Christ on the bendy bus. Mandel!
They get rid of bendy buses. They sent them all to Jersey, didn't they? No, they sent to Rome and then they couldn't drive because the streets were too narrow.
Sounds like something a government would do.
Fucking
Level
British
14
Jews.
attacking it outside, little fucking cunt.
We got to politics very quickly. J-U-I-T-I-T. Now I know what I'm doing. I might actually be able to kill some people. Hello.
Are you predominantly like a plane pilot guy in Battlefield, Milo?
No, Ducky got me onto planes. It's his own fault. And Ducky and Mad. And because when it was like 32 bombs on this thing, and it was just like, well, oh fuck off, Jack. Fuck you. Take your fucking engines out, you little cunt. 98 damage to it.
Just game cat math sometimes.
I just looked out a window and saw a noob jumping face forward into barbed wire.
That was me.
That's all I need to see.
I think I've got an addiction to menthol sweets.
They have a bit of a laxative effect if you eat a lot of mints. Yeah.
I've never noticed.
I use, I smoke menthol vape and it definitely makes you shit.
Does it? I didn't know that affected me.
100%.
Yeah, if you read a pack of strong, like Turbo Extra Strong, for example, let's say, you know, if you consume this whole pack within one mouthful, you will shit yourself.
That is the main reason old people eat foxes. Because they're menthol, so they've all got issues with their bowels, so
Yeah,
they all
get-
eat those.
Yeah, fisherman's friend, don't you?
Foxes.
Oh, the Fox's
me.
Glacier Mints.
Fisherman's friends are brutal, are they?
That's what.
Yeah,
That's what you.
You don't eat them for pleasure.
Yeah, that's what you. That's what you put your mouth all day. If you've been smoking all day, and you've just got some hottie to like, you know, agree to come with you.
Yeah. Like ABH in your mouth.
Yeah.
This is all new territory for me.
What's that? Fisherman's friends?
No, finding a woman that finds me attractive.
Oh.
Who found you attractive? Sorry, confused.
No one. Were you even playing Chins?
That's not my bag.
Yeah, it's exactly the question. It all comes full circle.
You've given it all the. What? Oh dear.
There's been many an awkward conversation here recently, Milo.
About.
It just refuses to play.
It's just me talking and everybody else being quiet.
Wrist or something.
I thought you were quite chatty considering.
Yeah, usually. Unfortunately for everyone else.
I think he might be the mascot. I don't know.
Do you know who you sound like, Chin?
He might be like Waterboy. You've seen that film?
Don't say Adam Sandler.
Fuck.
Actually, I regret mentioning it. If that's the perpetrator. Oh, you can suck a fucking big fat cock. Oh, kill me. I didn't even hit him, to be honest.
Somebody said I sounded like Dragon Eye in response to it years ago. But he turned out to be a sex offender, so I take offence to that.
Oh well, it was
Nick Mohammed.
Who's Nick Mohammed?
Steal the ham on his head.
I'm not even joking.
I'm not even in.
You sound like. Just like him. You must know him. He's been on like 8 out of 10 cats and shit.
No.
The Jurassic Park song.
Ah, this guy. Still across that coming. What?
Wait, is Nick Mohammed a southerner?
I don't know, is he?
He's got a southern accent.
Maybe.
I don't have a southern accent. I mean, I guess Aurora I do.
I'll get up a third seat, Ducky! Fuck me. I was like, why can't I switch? Did you get him?
Oh god.
Oh, I actually killed someone with a front gun. That's impressive. I think that's the first time I've done that. Oh, AA's up. Oh, AA can see me halfway.
Ah, shit.
Yeah. Hey, fucking
oh, that's it.
Dickhead. Cunt.
As long as we blow up one of them, we should win.
They have defused objective Caesar. Very good. Objective Anton destroyed.
Oh, fuck off, you can't.
Attention, objective Bertha has been armed.
Where is he, Ducky?
Don't leave the combat zone.
Oh, what a parachute. Fantastic. That is perfect. That is in fact, a little bit right. No, I would have landed on top of the silo. Oh, I died. Damn it. Fucking Mandel, you bitch! Mandel? Mandel left. No, he's here.
It had to be you. I saw you.
Oh, you fucking who's that PRS guy? Who's that sound on AA? Man, is that you?
He's a bitch.
Absolute
He's a bitch. He's an absolute bitch.
That's not allowed. You can't stream snipe me. Fuck you. Coming back with vengeance.
Sorry, I've not been the
I'm
greatest
not the
squad leader of this round.
Which?
Fuck up.
You winning, Rory?
No.
Off, I'm trying to shoot this mozzie down, you bastard. Leave me alone. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! No! Oh, dang, I didn't think you'd do it twice.
Sorry there.
Sorry.
This great victory shall go down in history. You smashed through the defenses and forced an Allied
What, we
withdrawal
lost?
from continental Europe.
Yeah.
The German flag
This
flies
felt
over
like a win to
Paris.
me.
Your peerless effort made it possible.
We had the best level 15 you ever did see. Don't you worry. 83 to 21, level 15.
With this 27-minute overall total game time.
Totally legit.
Just bought the game today on CD keys.
Trying out these new waters.
Yeah.
Put a little pinky in the pool.
Soldiers.
But he's practicing his alt tabbed on YouTube sniping.
And with it, the iron critical to the war effort. However, a British
15.
landing is being prepared. They will strike at our artillery first, hoping to clear the way. Protect our cannons.
We have to destroy Jerry's artillery, okay.
When was the last time you were on VR Poker, Roy?
What was that?
When was the last time you were on VR Poker?
Oh no, I did some in real life poker the other day.
Is in poker or poker?
Can you guess where this is going?
Yeah, I already guessed before I said it.
Your mum.
Your mum. I played poker with your mum.
No, I've not played poke or in the VR in a long time.
No,
But I definitely should. I might do that tonight.
I'm overdue. See, I would join you, but I've packed everything away. I've got to dig it out. I'd have to dig it out. And I can't see it from where I'm sat.
Soldiers, all objectives must be defended.
Everyone's building anything.
Itchy ear. Je suis back.
Fuck, they're here.
Ich bin für dich da.
Rory about to get over.
I just fell over, tripped over. It's like a little. Oh, I'm down.
No.
Oh dear, that wasn't pretty.
Mich hat's erwischt. Brauche Sanitäter.
Oh, at least it's balanced. Balanced team.
Dynamit
So I
bereit.
don't know why we fucking spawn in the back of fucking Kazakhstan, man.
Where's my fucking C4 go? I just threw two sticks of C4. Clicked. I didn't hear a thing. Bastards. Bastards.
Ganz klar. Dort müsst ihr vorsichtig sein. Vorsicht, da ist Gefahr.
Ah, fuck.
Halten wir Sanitäter.
Oh fuck.
The enemy has armed objective Dora.
You bastards.
Oh.
Where are you dead? I'm coming. I'm coming. Je suis coming. No, 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 no. We got this. I'm gonna guard. I'm gonna guard.
Spawning on you. 20 kilometers just.
There was a guy about to res here, I think.
Objective Dora has been destroyed.
No, it's 10 guys running.
Oh, shit, bad. What the France was that shit? Oh my god. Oopsie. Sorry. I failed.
Guys here. Can't aim for shit today.
Hashtag. Me too.
Scheiße, helft mir!
Objective Caesar has been defused. Good work.
Anybody watch the new Matrix trailer?
Yeah, you saw the one you put up. It's good, man.
Oh, well, the teaser.
I haven't.
There's a new. I don't think I put the actual full one up. It came up today. That.
Hope they don't fuck it up.
It
Such
looks
such a good series.
promising. That's the actual full-length trailer. Came out today. I think the other one was just a teaser. This has got the actual meat and bones in it. Oh wait, no. Did I post it in the wrong one?
The enemy has armed
How is
objective
everyone fucking dead?
Das da! Dort müsst ihr vorsichtig sein!
Oh, I hate this game so much. I don't understand why sometimes I can like get my RPG out, my Piat, and then click, and it doesn't fire. And it's not just like one click. There are many clicks. And then I die.
Team.
They're not getting this sphincter.
Right, they've got every other sphincter. Yeah, it's like the fifth time.
Oh yeah, they might get the sphincter.
Fucking cool. Yeah, the zoom out 5 times now, I'm fucking dead immediately. Oh, fuck this game.
Oh shit.
I'm just gonna fucking spawn in Kazakhstan.
Augen auf! Da drüben ist Gefahr!
How?
Slightly, somehow.
Is there a cunt on the AA?
Yeah.
I'm having a shit run. Fucking died by the same guy 3 times already.
Do you want me to fuck his mum?
Yeah, please do.
Consider it done.
Sick me. Cunt just comes out of nowhere. Cunt 4 and 5 now. Fucking cunt.
This fucking game looks great with ray tracing on. It's just ridiculous.
Clarence Wishburne. Is that say ray tracing?
Hey, Fucking kidding me, cunt.
I spent about 20 minutes just looking at a puddle the other day, just going, wow, that looks good.
Could have got Ian.
But did you look at your graphics card's face while you were doing that?
I looked it
tears
right in
in
the
his eyes.
RGB.
Yeah, there's tears in his eyes.
Doesn't mean I can play any better, but
Sweating bullets.
Gefahr! Da drüben!
Chicken for him.
We've only got one more objective to defend, and it's red, so...
Fucking dead again.
Not for long. Another game's over.
There's 20 guys there, mate.
Ich versorge deine Wunden.
I don't know how you made that, thank you.
These guys know what they're meant to do.
Mate, I mean, fucking surrounded by 20 dudes every time. Sorry, mate.
it's happened Friday night, that, isn't it?
Our cannons have been lost, allowing the British to land their troops unimpeded. Ours is the greatest army in the world. If anyone can hold against this British assault, it is us.
Yeah, no thanks. The turrets that's what extra nice. Oh no, Narvik again.
If I were to say to you guys, ask you one of you guys what this is, what would you say an F6 Golden SBT Savannah is?
It's definitely a triple-ended dildo.
An F6 Golden SBT Savannah.
Oh.
What would you say that is?
Oh no, double-ended.
Okay, we've got a car, we've got a dildo, what else?
British
I don't know,
forces
maybe
have
like a
amassed on
tool
our
or
shores.
something.
The
A tool,
enemy
okay.
enjoys superior
Milo,
numbers,
what would you
but
say it
we
is?
have
What was the
superior
question?
courage, and we shall
If I were to
prevail.
ask you what an
Hold
F6
the
Golden
line.
SBT
Protect
Savannah
your
is,
sectors.
what would you say it
Fall
was?
back only when needed.
It's a cat, isn't it?
You googling bastard!
That's a stupid question.
How is that a stupid question? Well, it is stupid. Yeah, I know. It came out of Chin's mouth.
I googled it.
I just know my cats, you know.
He's a fibber.
It's a
Have
cat's
you-
name.
Have you got one?
He's up.
It's one of Elon Musk's kids.
Look, Mandel, how you can tell that Milo's lying is there's a green ring round his name on Discord.
Some might say he's a pussyanato.
F1 Savannah cats can sell for up to 20 grand. I know, just happen to know off the top of my head.
Alright, yeah.
So are they more expensive than the one that Johnny's got?
Which Johnny? BNL?
Yeah.
Big Bad Johnny.
Why are you spinning in circles? Who the fuck's that?
It's not me.
How are you doing that? Why's the
Nothing.
doorbell ringing? Doorbell's going. 2 seconds.
But yeah, it's a breed of cat.
You must defend the objective.
There's no way we're losing this. Mandel's fucking 18-1.
Vorsicht! Da ist Gefahr!
There's definitely something dodgy about that. Coming to get you, motherfucker! Oh my god!
You said it and I just died instantly.
Good. I mean, sorry.
No stories taken.
Soldiers, we are losing objective Anton.
I'm 8-5 and I'm a little bit pissed, so I'm going to concentrate.
MG42.
Shitting cunt, fuck.
That was on his head. Why didn't he die?
What the hell's going on in here? There's a fucking car here. If anyone's got ammo, sorry, assault car that needs blowing up.
Yeah,
Losing the beat. Oh. Smoke, Lewis gun.
Why do the hackers always use Lewis guns?
It's got a high magazine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Giveaway then. So,
Yeah, well, if you're ray tracking, then why do you care?
that thing.
What?
If you share the game.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even look at it. I think.
Well, ray tracking is like the really obvious stuff where like they're headshotting everyone with a blue light.
Yeah, so like, oh, what the fuck? Well, someone get a vehicle, you.
Bloody hell.
Sprengladung scharf. Deckung. Ich bin für dich da.
Clinton Pass spasticated. No. Oh.
Sorry, I wasn't paying any attention.
It's okay.
And I'm fucking dead by a fucking little cunt.
That fucking MG34. Lying down next to the tree on the left.
Ich hatte nicht mehr lange durch.
Oh no, Milo!
Oh, that guy.
Yeah. Don't worry. Somebody's gonna fuck him up in a second.
What?
Ich sterbe.
Right on my marker. Learn about my marker. He's now to the right of the tree. He's right behind the tree
Ich
stump.
brauche Hilfe.
His mum's a hoe.
I heard that also.
I got 3 headshots there. 70 damage. Fuck.
Verdammt gefährlich.
Ah, Valentine on the hill, pushing up towards A.
Mich hat's
Of
erwischt.
course, this chubby pad is full of shit. He's fucking full of shit. Behind you, behind you, behind you.
Scheiße. Helf
What about?
mir.
It's up,
Down. He's looking down for you. Yeah. I don't know, I told Ducky to be careful, I'm just fucking one tap. Yep.
He's just,
Alert, we have lost objective
weird.
Anton.
Das ist ein feindlicher Sanitäter.
This sector is lost, retreat
Oh,
now.
shit in the bed.
Nicht euch davor in Acht.
Still no, past that bridge stuff.
Oh, I can't get you there.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, it's
Yeah.
somebody else.
Just pull back.
Chubby Bandit's very accurate with that too.
yeah, he's a cunt.
Fucking cunt! I got stuck on a twig.
I mean, he just gets you the weirdest, like every shot is like the shot of his fucking life, just immediately. Oh, we don't get blinds?
Soldier, return to the
Gonna get
combat
turned
area
into the
immediately.
last sector.
There we again.
I wonder who has the gayest ringtone.
Yeah, my phone is ringing, sorry. But I can't.
Sounds like you're in a fucking Christmas or something.
Yeah, it's like Home Alone.
It's a good shot, man.
Ooh. This should be.
That was on fire today.
Augen auf! Da drüben ist Gefahr!
Very close range, quit. This one today.
Sturmsoldat gesichtet. Feindlich! Keine Munition mehr!
Soldiers, we have lost objective Anton.
Vorsicht! Da ist Gefahr!
Oh, come on. I gotta get some sleep, I think.
Wow. Oh, I've got a sandwich something with my name on it. I'm gonna go get it.
We are losing objective Bertha. Soldiers, we have lost objective Bertha. Good work. Objective Anton taken.
Hell's shooting you, man.
Tank.
Tank on
Oh
the hill.
my god, the guy's got me 5 times. It's just like 3 dudes all the time.
That's to me, guys. Just shot me like 3 times through a wall. They couldn't see me.
Shit.
We've lost objective Anton.
Nah, I can't deal with these guys. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have a fucking major suck if I keep playing.
Grenade! Gefährlich!
I'll be back later. See you guys.
No! Alright, I have to check who called me. Be right back. GTA da. Aber ich rufe ihn zurück. For me, no, when I'm going to kind of friend.
Da!
Oh, that's nice.
Da drüben! Verdammt gefährlich! Dieser Sichtkontakt zu einem feindlichen G-Schützen. Achtung jetzt! Das ist gefährlich!
We have lost objective Bertha, soldiers.
Wir müssen das Ziel verteidigen!
This team is not good.
There was a tank way down the hill down there.
Aufpassen! Da ist Gefahr!
Somewhere down there. You might blow up now. Oh shit, there's just someone up here as well.
I advise you to turn around, soldier.
Das ist schwer. Da drüben.
Thank you. There's one running up to the hill.
Ein
He's dead.
Sturmsoldat.
There's
Seht
more
ihr ihn?
behind. Yeah. He's dead. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nah, you fucking... Thank you. Thank you.
No. Thank you.
No. No.
We have now taken objective Bertha.
You guys played squad yet?
Played what?
Squad.
Wait, squad? Is that a different game? Nah, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Aufpassen, Soldaten! Seht ihr?
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good. It is good.
Objective Anton is being
Thank you.
No worries.
Heard him, but I couldn't get the angle on.
Go up top, I don't think it exists. Hang on. I think that might be him.
Objective Anton has been lost.
Tank back
Seht
here
ihr
somewhere.
das? Verdammt gefährlich!
Oh, tank's just to my right.
Habt ihr das gesehen? Seid vor!
Fucked up with infantry.
There's a Churchill up the hill, Duffy.
Yep.
Verdammt gefährlich!
Nice.
More stack. Ugly these tanks and go assault and kill them.
Attention, the enemy has reached the final
Doofusses.
objective.
Seid wachsam! Seht ihr das?
Ah, fuck me.
Wir bitten einen Sturmflieger-Panzersoldat. Verstanden. Fahrzeug ist auf dem Weg zu euch. We have lost objective Bertha.
Wow.
Our lines are
15.
shattered, but
Yeah.
our will stays strong. Our remaining forces are to take up new positions in the mountains. There we will lie and wait. There we will crush
They
the
go
enemy.
kebab.
Ah,
Kebab. Yeah. I want one.
Just had a Greg's tuna crunch baguette. Fucking awesome.
oh mate, Greg's tuna crunch.
I think that's what they call it.
Yeah, it is. Nice.
See you in a bit.
See you, doggy.
Ciao for now.
Is this because I've turned up, everybody leaves?
Yeah, it's precisely. It's also Chenny does this too. Nah, that's.
Why I didn't want to join. I knew this would happen.
Nah, it's
every time.
It's that time of the month for everybody.
We're rooted from Narvik and it has cost us dearly. The enemy is hunting us at every step. We must not give more ground. Here on the mountain, we have a chance to reclaim our honor. Do not waste it.
Good.
Nom.
Yeah, I've been alright. I mean, just fucking still working from home and just chilling and.
Oh yeah, that's good. A lot of people have been forced back into the office, haven't they?
Nah, no word of it from my company. They're like, yeah, save money. So.
Sweet.
And then yeah, other than that, just been like, don't know, just been seeing the golf for a bit. Started seeing her a few months ago, about like December or so. So happy days.
Congratulations. How did you meet?
Grinder. Nah, Tinder.
Same. How did you have to make a wisecracking first comment? Like, is that how it works? What did you say?
Said I was gonna fuck her mum. Nah, I didn't. I can't remember what. I don't know. I hated that. I hated that process.
Did you ever bants or jokes or?
How many times I matched with loads of girls, right? But I'd always like get unmatched pretty quickly for my jokes. And I just remember talking about this to friends and just being like, I don't really care. If they don't like my joke about disabled people, then.
Have enough objectives secure to control this fight.
Quad wipe. Yeah, it's one thing. Is like, yeah, I've never been good at it. So like, God heaven forbid if I ever.
Our first soldier is down.
Bad.
Nah, it wasn't as bad as I thought, but it was just like so much work. It's so fucking draining.
You sorted now though.
Yeah, man.
What's she like? What's she do?
We need to capture and hold as many objectives as possible.
You finish your tuna crunch, mate. Don't worry about it.
We have now taken objective Bertha.
A. Bomb A. Oh, that's a lot of AA on A.
Motherfucker. What did he kill you with? He didn't.
I'm not dead yet. This guy will be though. He'll probably kill me, but it'll be worth it. Yeah, he didn't get me, bitch. I'll take that cheeky resupply.
Nice.
Who was it? Voted warrior.
Nah, she's alright. It's like she fucking works in social media for a fucking finance company.
Is that an actual job?
Apparently.
It's PR and marketing these days, isn't it? I was reading it right the other day. It's like some guy who.
We are losing objective Bertha.
Hello, someone wants to pop at me. And you're dead. Yep, don't. Why? What? I think on Reddit, some guy was just like, so I got a job at a company to do marketing during COVID. I think it was marketing or like something. And they were like, I've done nothing. I've had to give meetings about what I'm doing on the company, and I've just ripped off something I found on the internet that someone else has done, like another PowerPoint presentation or something. And this has been he's like, this has been going on for like a year now. Like, I don't know if they're ever going to catch on to me or like. I was like, that is pretty funny. And then everyone was just like, mate, that's all marketing is, just bullshit. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it.
Some people be. Oh, I fucking love a little bit. Like I don't know. I feel like I've worked too hard in my time now. It's time for me to have like a gig where I just like sit on a chair or something. Get paid lots.
Nice fucking called me out because I killed him. And mate, aim for the rotors. There's nothing you can do, mate. He was right at my trumpet as well. Sorry. Yeah, no, it is interesting. I don't think I could stick an office job to, but those who do, it's like, yeah.
They're not as bad as like, I don't know.
Verdammt nochmal!
I used to work in a job that was like full on, heavy on, fucking moving about all the time.
Be aware, we have lost objective
And then now sit on a chair all the time. It's kind of nice, but it's also bad.
Die haben mich erwischt!
We spend like 3,000 hours a year sat down? No.
Well, especially now, and seeing as I'm a sort of person that likes to play games.
Yeah. You sit down for work, you sit down for games.
Yeah, it's like...
Da drüben ist Gefahr!
I did a day's, because like my job, I pretty much do the same thing, sit down, I'll get up a bit, but I'm sat in a truck or whatever. But I used to do a lot more active stuff, and I had a couple of days work the other day, you know, really desperate for someone like a lower position to what I normally do. And they were like, oh, we'll give you normal like money, but we just need someone to literally do that position. I was like, oh, fine. And I just like 2 days, like I weighed myself after, and I'd lost like £6 just because I was moving, lifting stuff. I was doing a lot of walking to and from play because normally I'm just in like one particular area. I was like, yeah, but I don't want to do that job, so it's like it's tricky. Innit? Like I should be doing exercise, but I just quite like not having to walk places and live stuff. But you do feel good, you know, when you can exercise. But I guess you've just got to plan time in your day to like get some exercise in, don't you? Really?
Yeah.
Is that mark accurate?
I like have a friend that used to work in bars, but like doesn't anymore. Like I don't know if it was a lockdown thing, but he started working for like I don't know if it's Uber Eats or Just Eat or whatever.
Oh yeah.
He fucking loves it, but it's not. It doesn't seem like it's the kind of thing for me, like at all. Like, but I do understand the people that like just enjoy exercise. Therefore,
does it pay well? That's the thing.
Doubt it. Like,
I used to work Domino's when I was at uni, and I have to say it was just good. Like it was just like driving around, listening to music in my car, and like driving around, and like it's pretty chilled. You just delivered some fucking pizzas and like. And actually, when I look back now, because there's a lot of people in that job, delivery drivers, that were like 40, 50, 60, who I think some of them are illegal immigrants, but like most of the time it's just obviously people that just never really, I don't know, to be honest, I don't know, they're really nice people, but just like, just old guys, and they were, oh, what you should do is this, and we know because we're older, they're all but like trying to help me, and obviously then I got a real job. And I just think of those guys, because I bet they're still fucking there. I bet they're still there doing that same job, because it's easy, you get paid, you have to deal with a bit of politics, but like, mainly, it is what it is. But, yeah.
I don't really feel too envious of people in jobs like that just don't really want to, But I do feel envious of people in jobs that are like way bigger than mine, and I'm like, you do nothing, mate, you do fucking nothing, I could do nothing way better than you do nothing.
I definitely get that in my job. Like, there's some jobs, the one I've just, like today, I literally turned out to get in early, but got in at like 6, and then, like, on paper, I was supposed to be there till 6 PM, and I was like, hey, no way, I'm staying there till 6 PM for the money they're paying me. So I just, like, and then even the boss was like, I'll just leave. Oh, he was going, I'll just leave whenever, but he'd already said like 12, so it was only like a 6-hour day. But like, it should be, for the money, it should be a 12-hour day.
Yeah.
But it's like, there was no way I was doing 12 hours because I knew it didn't need it. And you get days like that, and then you get days where you're doing like a lot longer. Essentially, because obviously when you actually work out your money, you get paid less. The longer you work, the less you get paid per hour.
Yeah.
But I've done longer days and enjoyed it, and I've done shorter days and hated it, and it's all just give and take, isn't it? It's all like
how you're feeling sometimes about work on that day.
Yeah. Do I really want to be here?
Yeah. Often.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like. I should stop doing it, but I keep looking and being like, oh, I definitely should have done this and this and this, and I could definitely be like in a position where I don't have to work.
Yeah. It's holding 3 instead of repair. This is not going well.
I'm so bad at this game sometimes. I'm bad all the time.
In fact, every day.
Oh shit, 26 and 20. Fuck me. Mandel's 60 and 11. Fuck me. I'm showing how it's done.
Go again.
Oh my god, I'm so dense. Down syndrome.
Can't say that, Rory.
I'm sorry, yeah, you can't. You're right.
A nasty PM. I built my new computer, right? And the only way I could get it to boot is if I left the USB that I used to install Windows on it into the computer. And that's the only way. I just accidentally found it out, right? And so it's been in the back of my computer since I built it for like a month. And then today I was getting like, I just kept getting stutters on games. Really so I changed that shit. So I was like, right, well, if I unplug that USB and it still doesn't boot, then I'll reinstall Windows. And like 100%, I was like, it's not going to boot with that USB because it didn't when I built it. I had to leave it in. I just wanted to play games. So I was like, I didn't have time to like look into it. I just unplugged it, booted. It booted fine. I'm like, why have you booted fine now? Like you were being such a little bitch when I was building you about it, and I was like, and I just don't understand what I've done. But I was just like, oh, it
could be an
out.
update. It could be like you experienced an issue that was like fed back loads. I don't know.
I know, but I've used this USB stick a lot to install on PCs, and I've never had it. So I was like, well, it's obviously got to be this. It's got to be something funny with this motherboard.
I had a weird
you know
thing
what I mean?
where you might laugh at. I don't know what happened, but like I basically reinstalled my. I took off an air cooler and put a water cooler on, and ended up having to reinstall Windows before I could fucking boot the thing again. Because it did something to. I don't know what happened, but it found like there's some secure boot thing.
Yeah.
It's like it won't open if it doesn't recognise, and I think it lost the settings somehow. I must have changed something, and then
it probably saw that you had a because the fan on a water cooler is it tells it, doesn't it? It says I'm a water cooler. I need this amount of RPM.
The Corsair ones have
yeah,
the Corsair ones have a false plug that make it think it's a fan that goes in the fan header, and then a USB that controls it.
I've got because I had a couple of AIOs.
Yeah.
Yeah, ones. So I had like a single fan one like years ago for an AMD processor I had, and I never really had any problems with it. And then my mate wanted a PC, and I just built a new one, so I gave him basically my old computer with a load of bits. He bought a new processor, and I gave him my old AIO.
Yeah. And
it was a Corsair V, whatever it is. And then I built my new computer, so I was like, oh, I'll just get the better version of the one I had. So I went for the V101i, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Because the one I had before was the early version of that. And it was fucking shockingly bad, and then about 6 months later, it just fucking my CPU started overheating. Well, what happened? Okay, I basically just started shitting itself.
Corsair.
And I looked at temperatures, and it was like, yeah, shit. And it's basically the pump. I think the pump stopped working or something. And so basically, I just went and bought it because I love Noctua, so I just went and bought a Noctua, the biggest Noctua I do. And the temps dropped by like 40 degrees. And I was like, well, fuck this AIO shit then, like, and so that I've just been really put off them, but they just look so nice because they're so neat and they're really nice. But like in the summer, the AIO ones, because I had the rad on the top, it used to get so hot, and I'd like put my hand across it and it'd be like blowing like roasting hot air up. And then I put my literally in the summer, put my Noctua chill rad thing on, and it was like nowhere near as much exhaust heat. And I was like, this math doesn't work.
Yeah, because you think
it's still going to be the same heat.
Yeah,
but it just doesn't. And I think because obviously the radiator's got passive fins as well as a fan.
Yeah.
So it expels
retains
air
more.
Well, I think because the water cooler stuff is, it literally has to go into the heatsink, into the water, and then expelled by the radiators, whereas the air-cooled one goes into the fins on the rad, and then obviously the fans blow that hot away. But yeah, I don't really know. It doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, hello, snipers. But yeah, it does. Oh, hello. Oh, the 2A is not great at range. Yeah, I just I went off water cooler, but it is a shame because it does make your case look so neat.
I think my one cooler might fail at one point because I run my computer like 24/7.
Well, it is what it is. I think the thing is, I was gonna go for like balls blazing, like proper water cooled, and then I read into it, and it was like, yeah, so you just need to change the liquid every like 3 months, and you need to like, custom loops, change it every 6 months, and like if it leaks, because if the AIO leaks, Corsair cover it. I messaged them. I was like, oh, you know, this has failed. Like, can you awesome crack on the warranty because it was within 6 months. They were like, oh yeah, just send it back. And I was like, well, then I haven't got a computer. And they're like, oh well, we'll send you a replacement once we receive yours. I was like, well, how long is that going to take? They're like, oh, 12 to 15 days. I was like, it was in lockdown, so I was like, I'm not losing my PC for like half a month just because. Clear, please clear. So I just bought another one, but it's still, I've got it somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, so liquid cooled unit will need maintenance no matter what. But if you just buy it all in one every now and again, that's pretty good. Or I don't know, get on top of that, like, then it's fine. But if you got a custom loop, then yeah, it does require like fucking maintenance. And, yeah.
I just thought that because it's deionized water or whatever, I just like before actually, you know, before you look into things, you think, oh, well, that's permanent, like that's for the life of the PC, but it's just not. It's like...
Well, I'll say one thing, I like play games on air and on water, and notice that like, although the average frame rate might be the same, or something like similar to this, like definitely so much smoother. It's getting so much smoother. Yeah, because I was like playing like Flight Simulator, the new one, when it just came out, and that was like so resource intensive, it's unbelievable. And I upgraded, because like any performance I've wanted to gain has been for that game, really, to be honest, because it just looks fucking amazing. And as soon as I installed a watercolor, it was just performing way better.
That's incredible. But what, temps were lower, were they, or?
Temps were definitely lower, but it's like the 1% low or the 0.1% low or whatever. So the stutters are smaller.
Well,
so you may
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so
I've just had well, that's what I was trying to do with this. I just got this new graphics card, and then I've been away quite a bit of work.
Which one is it? Is it 2080 Ti or is it?
I got a 3090 Founders, luckily. To literally,
my
it's the one I wanted. I was just like, fuck it, I'll have it, because why not? And then you couldn't buy them, and then one of my Mad was like, oh, once they're all sold out, they won't make any more Founders edition. But I just like the look of it. I was like, it just looks nice. That's the only reason. It looks nice. Yeah. And so I didn't buy one.
Blower design, is it noisy?
No. So I literally, it's sat here purring away. Like, my case is pretty quiet anyway. But
nice.
It's, I had the side off till yesterday, really. Put the
temperature, the heat outside.
No, I was just lazy. I built it. I basically had one day off, and I ordered all the parts to come on the one day or the day before, and it was just a fucking shambles. I ended up spending ordering again from overclockers because they fucked up my order. And
oh god.
Spunks like 30 quid a next day delivery or something stupid. So I still need to get that back. But yeah, I just after my experience with watercooling, I'm just like, no, I think air's better. But then looking at, because my Intel definitely was cooler, but then this AMD, because now I've gone back to AMD because AMD is probably better now. 5950.
Oh, nice. That's a fucking absolute hooer. That's like 16 or 30. I can't remember. 5950X is 32 core, I think, isn't it? No, it's 16.
It's 32 threads.
Still incredible, like.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, Battlefield was right. Squad. I mean, I was able to run squad in like cinematic, which is pretty cool. But then I had all these issues. But then now, today, after I've actually started looking at it, so I'm just trying to shoot heli down. No, Mozzie, damn it. I've somehow I've clicked a button in the BIOS and it seems to be working alright, but it's just hitting on my RAM. I bought like really high speed RAM and I just can't get it to clock to the speed I want it to. It's just sat on 2133 and it's like every time I even go up a notch, it's like, nah, shit grabbing. So like, oh god.
Yeah, I've found trying to push what everybody else has been able to get, kind of thing. Like 4.7, I think is the biggest overclock I can get on this chip.
Yeah.
Like, and the RAM, the DRAM I've just left on XMNP, but I did bypass the RAM. So
this is the thing. I bought. I think I did say it did a bit of research. Got the graphics card, and I was like, oh, the reason I didn't get a graphics card, like MSI or Gigabit before, is like, well, if I do that, I'm going to need to buy it on the PC because I'm going to be like, that bottleneck is my CPU, so I need it. So I just like, I wasn't interested in getting like a third-party graphics card. And in my head I was like, well, if I get the Founders edition then I'll get it. and I just thought I wouldn't, so I was just like, well, I won't be able to, so it's fine. And then my mate just sent me a link, like, oh, there are loads in stock on Scout, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. So I bought it, and then I was like, I have to buy the PC, but it's so I did a bit of a rush order, but I did a bit of research on the RAM. It was some steel RAM, and everyone was like, yeah, it's got the Samsung dies on it, it's really good, and it's not the motherboard's across there, so it's not XMP, it's DCOP or DHCP,
yeah,
whatever it's called.
DHCP, yeah.
That's but yeah, so as soon as I enabled that,
I sounded well condescending when I said that. DHCP, right?
DHCP. Could be. But yeah, just got boot, and it's just like everyone's like, oh, just do the you know, it's easy, just do the default, and it just doesn't fucking boot. And I tried it again yesterday, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do what I did with my last fucking RAM that I bought, where I bought faster RAM than the, you know, and then it just never got it working. It just sits there. You spent extra money to get faster RAM, and you just don't fucking use it.
Doesn't make much of a difference, right? I like it.
Yeah, that's what I just read that today. Everyone was like, oh, the difference between like this and this is negligible or whatever. Yeah.
Especially, sorry, I would be into it. Is it DDR5 or DDR4, the new one? Yeah, DDR5.
DDR5, yeah, mine's only DDR4. I couldn't, I didn't, yeah.
I don't think it's out yet, but I think it's coming with the new sort of...
I'm sure that'll make a massive difference, won't it? Yeah. Fuck off shooting me in the back, you little cunt. Spitfire shut me down. Fuck off. Yep, there's a Mozzie.
Dog shit.
Jabado again. This pilot keeps shooting me down, it's 28 to 12.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're dead. Mandel! Mandel!
Oh, that was like half health.
Where's your body? Ow. I keep my map button on squad is like one of my mouse buttons. So every time I start playing Battlefield, I hit my mouse button and I just throw a grenade. Battlefield's grenade button is like, no! What a waste.
That 4 button, sorry, excuse me, sorry, not that 4 button. What I mean to say is that me spinning around and around and around.
Yeah.
It's just for me, like, I had a macro for like, slowly panning right in Flight Simulator when I was like AFK streaming. And I pressed it once when I was playing Battlefield and it just started spinning round and round and round like 1,000 miles an hour, so...
I presume
it's now for that.
Is it just a D key?
Just mouse right.
Oh, is it? Oh, no way. Can you do it so when you like pop into the little area of Flight Sim, you just whack it on that and it just rolls you around in a circle?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But even cooler that I can do it with, like, I don't know.
Yeah. I used to play Flight Sim 2, hang on, Flight Sim 7? When was the last one I played?
It's just amazing, like, so weird. Oh man, especially in VR. Like,
oh, mate. What's that? Because I watched some videos from that guy who's plays like air traffic. It's not Flight Sim, it's the other one, X or.
You're right. X-Plane.
Is it X-Plane? He's like, this is, and he's like, oh, we have a Harriage object crashing onto runway 2. Yeah. And I watched him. I go, oh mate, this game looks amazing. But I just think, I never had the patience for it because it's like, what's the point in flying from A to B?
That's why I've not played it all the time, because it does require a lot of time to be invested.
Yeah, and
I mean, you can get away with not doing it properly, but
the takeoff and the landing is the fun bit, right? Not the flying.
Yeah, depends how much you get into it. Like, but definitely, there's like a weird thing where it's like you can't just like make a game and like they have to make all these challenges or different things because like different people want to like do their own thing.
Yeah. I did it. I got given for a birthday a couple of years ago, like a 737 sim.
Yeah.
And like having never really, I think my parents must have asked me if I wanted it, and I was like, oh yeah, I guess so. And I went, it's like quite local to us, so I went and did it. But it was really interesting, but it was almost like annoying because obviously I play a lot of games, but the guy who was doing it was like, you know, he's a really nice guy. He's like, oh, blah, 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 this is, you know.
And then you're just like doing your thing, and then he says you're doing it wrong.
he just didn't really give me. He's sort of like, this is the stick, this is the. You don't really need to know anything else. Hang on.
Oh no, just bailed out.
Say it again. Oh shit.
Let's see if I can PM. Nope.
Yeah. But I was just being really. Oh shit! What the fuck? Why have I just jumped out my plane?
Oh dear.
What the fuck? Oh, I must have banged that. But we did like a couple of like normal landings, and then we did a. He was like, "Oh, do you want to make it a bit spicy?" So we made it like turbulent, engine failure, that sort of thing. And I was trying to like counter the plane, and like I crashed. And then he was like, "Oh, no, you need to be like this." And he took the stick and he was like yanking it around, like properly viciously. And I was like, "Really?" And he's like, yeah, you need to counter the wind, so you need to be really quick and really like. And I was like, "Well, it's a plane. You can't just go yanking it around, can you?" He's like, "Yeah, no, that's what you do." And I was like, "Oh, it's just." Because I just thought you had to be like really slow and steady, and he's like, no. As soon as he told me that, I was like, alright. I was just like yanking this fucking stick around like a fucking dick. And I fucking landed it, and it was brilliant.
Oh, nice.
But it's just, they don't really tell you what you need to know, because like all the buttons, there's so many buttons in the cabin, it's just like, yeah, just put your hand on this stick, and then like, you know, just fly the plane. It's actually good. If you're interested in flight sim, if you haven't done it, I definitely recommend it. It's really good.
I've seen some videos where people are like actual real pilots landing a real plane or whatever. Like, and they're putting a lot of work into that. They're working that stick.
Oh mate, when they come in there's a crosswind and they're like literally 90 degrees to the runway and you're like, oh my god, they're gonna die, and they just fucking spin out at the last minute. So good.
No, hang on.
Ganz ruhig, das wird schon wieder.
Had a terrible round.
Oh shit.
Oh,
why am I getting rinsed? I've not played this game in
Might go get some cake bars.
ages.
We'll definitely have. Thank you.
Thank you for coming. It's racist?
Sorry.
And Dal's got 92 kills. Are you cheating? You've gotta be cheating. That's an assault player.
Ah, shit.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
We're definitely getting cake bars.
You fought bravely. You endured unimaginable hardships, and yet it was not enough. We are to concede the field to the enemy and surrender. The sacrifices you have made will not be forgotten.
Forgot about these. I'm definitely having a few of these as well. Feta and red pepper veggie rolls.
Well, what's next?
Cunty boy.
Why?
Oh, my microphone was muted. What the fuck? I was talking all the time.
Ah, you
Yeah,
were
you
quiet.
were muted. Properly muted, mate.
Oh,
We just thought you were being rude.
Yeah.
I was just I was just following you all the time. I waited for you to die and then I killed them.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't think I didn't
really
notice.
Yeah, you
Cheeky
seemed so
buggers.
distracted because you talked all the time.
Yeah. Just wandering around like, no.
Yeah, that's what it was looking like. You just ran into the enemy.
German advance has stalled, and they have now dug in around Tobruk, laying siege to our only remaining.
So have you guys
supply
just
port.
been
We must
reenacting the
liberate
inside of a
it, and we
funeral
will do
parlour
so
this
by
entire time
attacking
till I
through the
disappeared?
Hellfire Pass. Airborne forces are to land ahead and
Oh, me and
destroy
Rory
the
haven't. We've been having a
artillery.
chat and
Good
Manuel's
luck.
just been muted because doesn't want to talk to me. Because I'm such a good pilot.
Is that what it is? Are you gonna be Milo? Are you gonna be my wingman in 2042?
I'm not buying 2042. I'm going to pay £4.49 for it for a
No,
month.
I'm totally there with you, mate. I'm
Hang on a
board.
minute. No. Because if we spend £5 renting it, and then obviously we're going to buy it because everyone buys it because they're all idiots.
And then you damage it
I've
and hand
then
it back.
spent, but I spent more than the amount it's going to cost because I'm not going to get that £5 back, am I?
Milo, let me just direct you to this. Hold on, without this.
Hang on, let me go and get another whiskey and coke.
Okay.
Whilst you're talking, I'm listening. I just need to go for a wee.
Well,
Yeah,
okay.
but because
this-
say the game costs X,
Milo,
right?
let me just flip this whiteboard over. Just pay attention to this flowchart.
Can you clean it
Right
off?
here.
Clean it off.
Hold
Start again.
on.
Hold
Right,
on.
this
Standing by.
Right here on the flow chart, right, is it's £3.99 EA Play, 30 days, right? That points to the next bubble that says, if game is good, right? Next bubble, cdkeys.com. Huh? Right?
Yeah,
If game bad, right? Only lost $3.99.
Yeah, but the thing is, right?
Do you really care about that little amount?
No.
Every pound counts, so you can't go frivolously spending money. We're not millionaires.
Let me tell you my BA5 launch experience. I paid £2.99 at launch for EA Play. I played for 30 days and I absolutely enjoyed it. Right? Then I was fooled by those 30 days and paid $29.99 on CD for the game.
That's because they ruined the game after you played it.
Exactly, they waited just for me. And then the week after that, them 30 days, I just pissed tears for all 7 days and regretted all $29.99 of that payment. But that means in total I only paid $34.99 when the game retails at about, what, 120 quid. So, therefore, ergo, money still saved.
Up a grenade!
And if the game's especially unpopular, I think the worst case scenario for 2042 at launch is that it's broken, like every other Battlefield game since 2042. That's probably the worst case scenario. But I mean, we're already accepting that anyway, we're already.
What's that? Your mum? What?
Exactly. You dad what?
Yeah, but how often do you get yourself food delivered?
I think that's a personal question.
See one of their scouts!
No, I mean the 3 night the number that's involved in EA Play paid for it. That's not. I'm not bothered about that. That's cheap. But it's not so much about like the money really. I think it's more the principle of it. You know, like the rewarding EA for bad things. You know. Imagine if you bought a new puppet and you drank all your cognac. You wouldn't reward that for doing that, would you?
I don't care if I enjoy the game.
But the dog enjoyed the cognac and you didn't get to enjoy that.
Yeah, but imagine I just buy it and I enjoy it. Everything is fine.
Oh yeah, definitely. But imagine if you bought it and you despised it and you couldn't get a refund.
Yeah, no regrets.
Then you have just funded
I have the wrong. Yeah.
EA's next yacht.
Well, you're basically saying no one is allowed to be infected.
No. You totally. you get me from a wrong perspective. But bear in mind, Mandel, that I played 1942, the very first Battlefield game at launch. That's how old I am. Rory's Scottish, that means he's automatically old. I am old as the fucking.
You don't even play the game anymore.
This is what, because I'm so old.
I'm getting like that now.
You can't play Battlefield when you've got a Zimmer frame to hold up.
Get out there and destroy the objective.
And a 942 Mandelmaster was broken to fuck at launch. So the very first one. Yeah,
just like
really
all
bad.
the other ones. Well, they started meant to go on.
In fact, 942 might have even been one of the worst launches because you just couldn't physically play it. Like, not just buggy, but...
Hang on, I'm getting killed by invisible fire. There we go, that's Battlefield 2 then.
Lovely.
Oh,
so, a lot of people just don't want to buy the new Battlefield at launch because it's rewarding a bad thing.
Yeah, what I also buy I just buy it on launch day, but on whatever, MMO game and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I think a lot of people they want to wait until it's like patched and then buy it.
Yeah, I don't got the patience for that.
Yeah, there is a patience thing. I don't have the patience either, really. Like, in some way or another, I will be buying it. But I'm not going to pre-order it.
Damn straight. I am going to have to get to dinner, so I'll catch you guys at another time.
Dinner at 8:30?
Yes, don't start. I've already had this conversation.
It's a late dinner.
Yeah, may as well not bother. might as well have breakfast.
You Hank Marvin?
Yeah. It's supper.
Yeah,
This is supper
I know.
time.
Yeah.
Oh dear. What are you gonna have?
We're having steak and red wine pies with cauliflower cheese and chips with a side of alcohol.
I was going to say it better be good, but that sounds fucking amazing.
That sounds awesome.
Asda's finest, mate. You can't go wrong with that.
Just leave us a sample outside.
On to side, lad. Leave it on to
Outside,
side. Leave it next to pie.
Don't be shy with gravy.
Oh yeah, gravy. Shit.
That ball real.
Have you got gravy on that pie? Because if you don't have gravy on that pie...
I'll have to make some gravy now you said that. Cause
oh my god, you were actually going to do it without gravy. I can't believe this.
Pie's got gravy in it.
Get out.
Just going to go to the old fluidy pie.
What kind of gravy there?
That's going to be Vista, isn't it? Because that's
Vista?
I might stick a gravy pot in there to give it a bit more flavour.
Do you have any oxo cubes?
Yeah, I normally put 3 at least in a gravy.
3 oxo cubes, you beast!
It's all about the salt. You've got to have such an overpowering taste of salt in your gravy that your face just shrivels up. It's the northern way. See you later, boys. Bye, bye, Murray. Bye, Chili Whisker.
See you, bro.
Bye.
Yeah.
Get out of here. It's gone.
Objective Baker has been defused. One of ours has acquired explosives.
What did I have, Rory? What did I have? I had 2 grilled cheese sandwiches. That's what I had earlier. Way earlier. Fuck.
2.
Help me, someone!
2 of them.
You gotta help me!
Greedy pig.
That's all I've had all day.
I'm wounded!
I've got, like, I don't know if I should eat it or not, Rory. No, it's gonna taste like dog shit. I've got one of those microwavable spaghetti bolognese meals.
I need help!
Yeah, bolognese is about accurate.
David, help me!
Tastes like it's been rinsed through somebody's box. Probably got fucking El Puebes in there as well.
Well, it's not all doom and gloom.
Why? What's the bright side?
Just eat.
Soldiers, we're falling behind.
Problem with Just Eat though, Rory, is I get a little bit like uninspired. You know what I mean? Because there's only so many good places to buy from. Is it okay to just always just get the one thing?
No. You need to get yourself on Just Queef. I mean, you eat just.
Like the best one. I mean,
you get better places there.
I want.
Get better drivers too.
What I want, Rory, is I want
destroy the objective.
carbonara from that Italian place, but it's closed. That's what I really want right now. That's the only thing I really want.
Tell you what I want.
Destroy the objective. Go!
And I don't know of any places like that.
Explosives have been picked up by one of
I
ours.
think there's one place called Pedro Pablo's or something.
Pedro Pablo's. Can he not make his fucking mind up?
It's me that can't make my mind up. I don't.
Pedro Pablo. Spanish.
The problem is they get taken over. The problem is they get taken over, right? So there was a Chinese place near me, and it got taken over. And it became halal, which is okay if you eat halal, but it's not okay when the quality of the ingredients goes down and stuff gets watery and stuff. It's, I don't know, inconsistent quality. You know what I mean? All I want is a bit of quality here.
No mercy! Destroy the objective!
Right.
Quality.
We have an issue over there!
Yeah. I think I am a bit of a fussy eater. I find it really hard to cook for myself, but I really like it when other people cook for me.
One of ours has just picked up explosives.
Look, there!
Balls.
Like the safest option is McDonald's. It's just it's pretty cheap and you get a lot of food.
Yeah, but I do understand what people say when there's nothing much to them, mate.
Yeah, but it's also the same thing as well, over and over again. It's just like the easy option, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, bro?
Hmm. I do indeed. So I'm just sitting eating some Cadbury's cake bars. Oh yeah.
So if I don't get just eat, I'm not an option right now for food. It's that probably unpleasant to be a bolognese. Or more cheese, grilled cheese sandwiches. Or a pot noodle. You know what I mean? It's not very good.
Got any bread to go with that pot noodle?
I got bread, yeah.
That's not so bad.
But I had...
Doesn't make you feel like a student at all.
Oh yeah, you know what I mean?
Weirdly though, I don't mind that. When, I don't know. Can't get some... I can't get just eat, I'll get a fucking just pot noodle.
Yeah, but just pot noodle.
Uber pot noodles.
Let's see if anything jumps out at me on Just Eat.
Ah! Nothing jumping out there.
Yeah,
Popping.
jump scares. It's fatty fried chicken.
She goes to Mexican. You had Mexican before?
Of course I have. I've eaten from a real Mexican restaurant in America.
Yeah.
Served
Find a
by
good
real
Mexican and you'll be thanking yourself.
Served by real Mexicans.
You don't know that.
They look like Mexicans to me.
You didn't see their papers.
I saw their faces.
Faces?
I'm fucking dying here!
They were really short and had no necks. That's how you know they're Mexican.
Help me, someone! You gotta help
No
me!
Mexican. So we've got fatty fried chicken. They're pretty good. They only do chicken, but it's pretty good chicken.
Fanny fried chicken?
Destroy the bloody objective!
Fatty fried chicken. I think they're from Afghanistan, the guys. Like actually from Afghanistan. What else we got? We've got Caesars. They do kind of like mid-tier pizzas, but they're always busy. So the food takes ages.
Mid-tier
pizzas. Then we've got Bounty Ranch. They do like probably mid-tier curries, like decent, you know what I mean? But they've also not cheap and take ages. Then we've got States Fisheries. They do fish and chips. They're good as well. They're pretty good. But again, wait times has been inconsistent in the past. All puts me off. Dialer Pizza. They're above average pizzas. But they moan about how far away they are from me. And say that it's not worth delivering to me unless I spend £20 or more. When I don't want to spend £20 on food for myself. Because that's a lot of fucking food.
Yeah, it is a lot of fucking money.
No, it's a lot. No money. It's food. It's a ton of food.
Oh, money.
No, bro. Let's see what this meal deal is. Right, this meal deal here, Rory. It's not even 20 quid. £17.50. You get three 12-inch pizzas.
That's just insane.
Yeah, I'm not even. And I ain't even hit the £20 limit yet. It's too much food. But they do good pizzas. Really good pizzas.
Yeah. I remember a place that used to do like a deal for, I think it was a tenner.
I got enough for the day.
GG's,
okay, dude.
I think I
See
might
you guys.
be.
Bye.
The German defences at Hellfire were...
Yeah, I'll look for it.
I think we just pissed everybody off.
That's right.
So